Good evening. Good evening. Hello, George. How are you? Would you like to join me? I'm going to drop the link in the chat just in case you would like to. Hello, hello. I'm going to drop this link here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, we got some bunch of people. George, Branton Lightcap. How you doing? Big Steve. Hey. All right. Tommy, my man. How you doing? Hello, Christine. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I was you caught me. No video games. All right, great. Hello, Lori. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome in. You have to eat dinner. Oh, what you having for dinner tonight, George? I had chicken and salad earlier. Kind of blah. It was all right. It was good, but nothing exciting. I got to clean my glasses off here. It's even worse than normal here. Ooh. All right, here we go. Good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing this Sunday night? I was debating on whether or not to stream tonight, and then I thought, well, I checked with David. He said he was thinking about it, and I told him that I wasn't going to earlier today, but I don't, not always going to be, stuck to, doing that just whatever like that. Hey, Craig, how you doing? I'm doing okay, getting things in order for my trip. Where are you going again, Branton? I forgot that. Oh, green lasers. Uh-oh. How are they looking? Do you want to show them? I dropped the link. I'm going to drop it again here. For anybody who would like to come on up here and show stuff, you'd like to, no pressure. I just put it out there so everybody can feel welcome. So green lasers. Oh, my God. Those are beautiful. Hello, Joff. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Tank looks like crap, but okay. Yeah, come on up here. It's not going to look bad. I mean, I can show you some of my tanks. Some of my tanks look like crap, but the fish are all right. So just so you don't have to scroll up too far, I'm going to pop this right here. Oh, there she is. It's Christine. Hello, Christine.
Hello, you.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Yeah, we got lots of good news tonight. According to Cheryl, she got her green laser corridors.
Oh,
yeah. She's thinking about joining us up here to show them. That'd be cool. So,
hang on. There we go.
here she is. Hello, Craig.
Oh, no way.
Okay. I'm going to put you on the big screen. 1 second. There we go. And there. Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you.
Okay, great. Let's see here. Oh,
hear
wow, look at them. Oh, they are nice. Oh, wow.
Now they're hiding.
Oh, I love the green lasers. They are just... Now, where did you get those ones at?
This is a local guy close to me that just happened to post on Facebook.
Oh, really?
I jumped on it.
Wow. Hey, Mark. Welcome, mate. Good day. Oh, nice. So it was a local pickup. So that was local to your area?
It's about a half-hour drive, but it
Oh, okay.
wasn't that far.
Half hour's not bad at all.
No,
Wow. How many did you get?
I got 6.
Ooh, nice. Now you've bred the regular gold lasers, haven't you?
They spawned once. I have one baby.
Oh, one
I
baby.
have one little gold laser fry.
Oh.
Hey, that's nice. That's
Did they
cool.
sex those four?
Oh, wow.
There's the golds.
Oh, yes.
He tried to. They were still kind of young.
Oh.
Hello, Jim Fish.
I can
Welcome.
tell there's at least one female in the bag when I pick them up.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
oh, that's fantastic. Congratulations on those green lasers, man.
Yes.
Nice. Oh,
That's awesome.
that's Dave.
of all the nights for David not to make it,
Yeah.
he would be. He'd be
Sure,
really,
Oh, there they are. Look, look.
yeah, look at them.
Oh my gosh.
They're rambunctious.
Yeah, they are.
You know, that's what my albino. I walk up to the tank and they sometimes, I don't know if I scare them or not, but they're like all over the place. Nice. I bet you're happy about getting. No, I know you wanted those for quite a while. I heard you talking about them.
I've been wanting those for about a year and a half.
Oh wow.
Yeah, those are the what the CW009. Is that what those are? This, yeah.
009s, yes.
Mm-hmm. And then the 10 are the gold, right? The CW010 are the gold, I believe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember if it's 8. I think the 008s are the reds.
Oh, or the red lasers, yeah. I'm just looking here in the chat here. Craig's talking about cooking an egg on his driveway. It must be pretty hot there.
And we did that when we lived in Vegas. And it does work.
Oh, it does work.
It does work.
Yow. Oh. Right. Well, that's exciting about them. I tell you what. You're going to be so excited when you see those eggs from them.
Oh, yeah, very excited. And since you're here,
Yeah. Oh,
Let's see.
wow. Your pistos.
that is,
Is that Egazizii?
yeah. I think it's the double red.
Yes, that's what I had was the double red. Yep.
And there's the other one. I only got a pair of those guys.
Nice.
Somewhere, hiding under the rocks, there are 4 double orange cockatoides.
Oh, nice. That's what I have was the orange flash.
The blues that are popping up on these Agaziziis are so pretty.
Definitely. I love a pisto, so.
And I have trifasciatas out in my 90-gallon. They're still little guys, though.
You know Mousy Files?
Yeah, I've heard of Mousy.
Yep, she has. That's what she has, and she bred them in her. I'm not sure what size tank it was. I think it was a 20 or a 29. She's got a bunch of fry from her trifasciata,
Yep.
and she left them all together in the tank, and they just took care of them, and they're too big to eat now, from what I've seen, which I thought was pretty cool.
David's gonna be mad. I'm catching up with them on Corey's.
Oh, he's gonna be mad about this in and of itself. He finds out you got green lasers, and he's gonna be like, "Oop." I don't know. Does David have the gold ones?
I don't know. No, I think he was bidding against me on the golds in the auction. And then he bid against me on the Barbados. I don't know. It might have been.
Yeah, I don't think he beat you, though. I think you beat him on the in the bid.
Oh, yeah, I did. They're down here.
Those are the ones right there.
Yeah, those are the Barbados.
Oh, nice.
I need more lights over here.
Those are the kind that Ron wants to get, the Barbados there.
Yeah.
He was talking about that the other day. Hello, Amissa. Welcome in. Hello. We're looking here. Cheryl got green laser Corys, and she's showing them to us. Oh, that's cool.
Got a mess going. Oh, and they're all behind the sponge again. Or they went in the hut. All hiding. All right, one more time, and then I'm leaving you alone for the night.
Yeah,
I just can't get over how pretty they are.
Like, we just got here. We want to relax. Look at them. Ooh, wow. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Ooh, don't.
All right, we're leaving you alone.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna set the lights off in here, and
they're gonna cozy in for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Congratulations on those.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
Congratulations. Those are nice.
I can't believe the price I got for them, seeing how much they were the one time I seen them.
How much do you get them for, if you don't mind me asking, or do you want to not say it? You don't have
I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. My phone went stupid on me.
Oh, I was just saying, you got them at a good price?
I got them for $35 a piece. The only time I've ever seen them for sale was for $70 a piece.
Yes, that's a really good price. Very good price. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome in, my friend. Hello.
All right. I'm going to pop off here and get some lights shut off so they'll calm down.
All right. Well, thank you so much for... Oh, that's so cool.
I'll be right back, Jeff.
All right. That is so cool. David, where are you at? You're missing all this. He's missing the whole thing here. Oh, that was nice. Thank you, Cheryl. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello, Joff. His loss. You better believe it. Definitely is his loss. He's gonna. I'm gonna tell him what happened tomorrow. He's gonna be upset. So, but now we're back here with Christine, and you had some news that you want me to. I want to turn it over to you.
Oh well, I was going to tell you.
But
no, that's okay.
Okay.
It's all good. Well, I went ahead and I cut up a cucumber, and in this, I'll show you. It's a little holding tank. Okay, we've all seen them at the pet shop, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I had them hanging on the outside. I had it filled up with the water with the sun-kissed shrimp that I got from Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the orange sun-kissed. I had them in there because I really wanted to put them into this tank once I got this tank set up. So I didn't want to mix them. So I kept them separate. Well, I went ahead and I put a cucumber in their dish, and they were eating it the whole day. And I asked online, how long do you leave the cucumber in the tank with the shrimp? And everybody was saying, oh, I leave it in there 2 days. Some people were like, oh, I just leave it in there. They eventually eat it all anyway, and they eat the stuff that grows on it and all that. Just, you can leave it. All right. So I did. I left it in there overnight. I woke up the next morning, and every one of the shrimp, when I came in here, were dead, floating.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they weren't moving. I was poking at them, and they weren't moving. They were just all floating on top. A couple of them were on the bottom, on their sides, not moving. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, they're all dead. Nobody's moving. And I'm like, I just wiped out a whole lot of those sun-kissed shrimp. I can't believe it. Well, I don't know what came over, where my thought process was, but I was like, well, maybe if I dump them all into the main tank, maybe the rush of me dumping them in there or something will snap them out of it or whatever, unless they're really dead. I put them in the tank. I just took the whole container, dumped it in the tank right here, and came back about a half an hour later. And Jeff, every one of them are alive. They're all fine. They're crawling around. No problem. I'm not kidding you. I'll even show you.
Okay.
They're all 100% fine.
And these are the
orange Sunkist.
They were dead, but they came back to life?
Well, apparently they're not dead. And I was looking up online. Like I said, I came back a half an hour later. Well, what I was doing in that half hour was looking on Google, trying to do research into why they died because of a cucumber. And everything that I was reading online was telling me that you can't put cucumber in a small container with shrimp. It will kill them. That they're...
Yeah. Oh, the small container. Oh, okay. I know that they're okay to be in a tank, like a 10-gallon or on up.
Right. But everywhere that I read, it said if you put them in a small container with shrimp, like a cucumber, that something about the cucumber will kill them. The toxins in the cucumber or whatever will kill them.
Oh,
blah,
wow.
blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, that's where I messed up. I didn't know that I couldn't put them in that small little container with the cucumber because it would have toxins that would release that would kill them all. So I'm like,
didn't know that either.
well, I guess they're all dead then, because everywhere online I read, that's what they told me. You can't do that. So I came back in here because I was going to start scooping them out, and every one of them were alive and crawling around. So they all appeared to be dead. So I'm like, okay. So really, is it the toxins in the cucumber caused them to go into a deep sleep that made people appear to think they were dead?
They might have been on the brink, maybe, and maybe you got them in there just in a nick of time where they were starting to get some more oxygen and clean water.
So in other words, does it put them to sleep is what I was gathering.
I don't know. I've never seen it happen.
Well...
but I never put one in like the little breeder box. I always put it right in the tank for them.
Well, yeah, but I didn't have them in the tank, see? So and nobody told me, oh, hey, make sure that if you got them separate, don't put them in a small, whatever, or I wouldn't have done it. But
I had no idea about the toxins and stuff because I didn't even know that you shouldn't put them in the little breeder container because if it's got, is it an air driven one where it's bringing water in and...
No, I was changing it out daily. What I do is I would take it down to like maybe 20% less. So 80% I dump out, and then I just suck some more water from the tank where the bubbles are coming up. Then I would take my spring water and fill it back up into the main tank. So I was doing water changes on it daily. But everything I saw in old chats, old forums, stuff like that, they all said that your shrimp will die if you leave the cucumber in there. And that's not true. I'm wondering how many shrimp got flushed from people thinking they were dead.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that, well, I hear Branton saying, if you don't mind me asking, why were you putting a cucumber in a small container with shrimp anyway? Well, because, she was asking if it was all right to put cucumber in, how long it would be, but we didn't know it was a container, and I didn't know that it was going to have any toxins in it. But he's saying what it could have been is maybe some pesticides that were on the skin of it.
There was no skin on it. I took all the skin off.
Oh, all the skin was out. Okay, but he's maybe been pesticides on the cucumber. I don't know.
I didn't put any skin in there. I literally peeled everything off of the cucumber, rinsed it under water, and then put it in there.
Yeah, that's I don't know what it would cause that. Hey, Melvin. I'm not sure. I don't know if it might have been something to do with oxygen. I don't know.
I really don't know.
I don't know, because if there's no agitation at the top of the water, it might have been between the cucumber in there and then not enough movement or something, or oxygenation of the water.
In the other tank, in the 8-gallon, there's no air stone in there. There's no water agitation in there. And I have a cucumber at the bottom, and all those shrimp are fine.
Oh. You got plants in there too?
Yeah, but I had plants in the box too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have it on camera, what it looked like. There was plants in there. There was hornwort, which naturally produces oxygen at night.
Yeah.
In the water. And like I said, I was changing it out daily. Every morning I'd come in here and I'd dump out 80% and put fresh oxygenated water from where the air stone is in there all day long. So it was getting changed every day. And they were fine all the way up until I put that cucumber in. Once I put that cucumber in, they were fine that day, but something happened at night. And I don't know if cucumbers have like a toxin in them, or if they have something in a small enclosed environment that causes them to get sleepy and go into like a deep sleep. So I'm going to do some more research on cucumbers and find out what's in them.
It's kind of like sedative to them, maybe, or
just like turkey is to us, how it makes people sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we call it Turkidin. That's what my wife's parents used to call it, Turkidin, because like a drug, you eat the turkey and you fall asleep like a half an hour later.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's something in that in a small enclosed environment that causes them to sleep.
Yep.
I don't know. All I know is there's nowhere online. I researched it. If somebody can find some research on that, I'd love to read on it. But nowhere online does it say that they go into a deep sleep with a cucumber and they wake up. What it says is it will kill them, literally kill them. And I'm just sitting here thinking, wait a minute, no. And I would have said the same thing. Oh, yeah, they're dead. And I would have flushed them. But don't ask me why. I just thought, well, I'll throw them in the big tank and see what happens. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. And I was really shocked when I came back and they were all alive swimming around. Couldn't believe it.
Sarah the Great, hello, welcome in.
Hello, Sarah.
Yeah, I think it sounds to me like you got them in there just in a nick of time.
I don't know. I don't know if they would have died. I think they just go into a perpetual sleep. And I think once you get them in a bunch of air, it actually reactivates and wakes them up, almost like anesthesia is for us. I think that's what happened to them. Honestly, that's what it appeared to look like. It doesn't look like, oh, I barely made, because it was literally not even a half an hour I come in here, maybe 25 minutes, and they were just all over the tank. You don't go from almost being dead to the point where you don't even move when somebody touches you to 25 minutes later, you're swimming around the tank like everything's fine. That tells me, from my experience, they were in a deep sleep and oxygen woke them up out of it. That's the way I looked at it. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'd love to do some experiments on this and find out what is it that happened to them.
Yeah, because I fed cucumber to mine in the tanks and stuff. I never did it in the little breeder boxes, but what I would do in the little breeder box, I'd give like green beans and stuff like that, and they like that too. But never had this
thing in the little breeder box. And I know we talked about the green bean, and I was going to do green beans, but hubby was over there making a salad, and the cucumber was right there.
Well, yeah. I put cucumbers with my plecos, and the shrimp get up on there, and they pick at it. There's no problem with that.
Oh, I didn't even put a fork with them. I threw the cucumber, and it's super thin slice. And what they were doing is the snails were getting on them and then weighing them down to the bottom. It was fun to watch. It really was fun to watch. And it was like, okay.
That's what they do. They get out, they click on it, and they just kind of sink all the way to the bottom. That's cool. Tommy says it's electrolyte. Oh, electrolytes in cucumbers help aid in sleep Oh, there's a good point that Tommy's making here.
Yes. I knew there had to be something like that. I was going to do really deep research, but thank you. Thank you so much for doing that.
Okay. That makes
I'm
sense.
telling you, I think in the past, people have thrown these away, flushed them down the toilet, thinking that, okay, they're dead. I'm just going to let them go. And they're not dead. They were in a deep sleep. So I think the research that's out there on those forums and stuff that I was reading is misinformation. I really, truly believe that.
Oh, there's a lot of misinformation out there. People just, they're like it's like the wild, wild west out there. Everybody has their own notion on it, and whatever they say has got to be right. And you know how that goes. I've seen it happen so many times. Yeah, if you cleaned your cucumber, it should have no effect. Yeah, it was clean. I'm guessing a contaminant of some sort. There's no toxin in cucumbers.
So it had to be whatever.
Yeah, it had to have been electrolytes that in the cucumbers.
Yeah, it has to be. But I think more research needs to be done to find out why they went into such a deep sleep and all just woke up. Because, I could show you there is little itty bitty babies that he sent me. And those little itty babies snapped out of it. So you're going to tell me that big ones that were so close to death's door that I could touch and wouldn't move, and little itty bitty baby shrimp just woke up? No, they had to have been sleeping. I don't know. I just know in my gut it wasn't that they were dead, that they were sleeping. And I think maybe that's why subconsciously I just dumped them in there to see if they would wake up or see what would happen. And boy, am I glad I did. I am so glad I did. Just out of dumb luck, I did the right thing.
Brant Lightcap saying the only reason on the internet you're seeing not to put them in small container is a water quality issue. And then Elaine says alcohol poisoning, birds get drunk from the same kinds of berries. Yeah, she put a cucumber in her little breeder box with a shrimp, and was it this morning you came back and it looked like they were all just laying down dead?
They were all floating. Most of them were floating at the top where you could touch them and they weren't moving.
Oh, wow.
And then some of them were on the bottom, on their sides, just laying there. But most of them were at the top. Nobody was moving.
I've never seen them float at the top like that. That's interesting. I've never.
I wish to God I would have grabbed my camera and video. I could literally recreate that same thing and show everybody this is what happens to them. I wish I would have grabbed my phone and videotaped it. But in the moment of the horror where you're looking at all your shrimp that you just got dead, what you think are dead, I just picked it up and dumped them in there and said, all right, either you're going to wake up if you're sleeping, or I'm just going to be picking you out of here. Maybe one or two of them will come back if they're almost dead. And they literally all just woke up. It was just dumb luck is all it was. It was dumb luck.
Jose saying, I hear cucumber is great for the memory. I better start eating some more of that.
Yeah.
That is odd, though. Wow. That's very fascinating how it do that.
I know. And the fact that I'm going to all these different forums and I'm looking at all these expert forums and they're all saying that they'll die overnight. Within 6 hours overnight, they'll die if they're in a small container with a cucumber. And it's like, oh, all right. And then, it literally had me convinced that, okay, then all these experts are saying they'll die, then they're probably just dead. So I went to come in here to go start scooping them out, and they are all alive. I was just shocked.
She was asking how long it was. So you left it in there overnight, right? Just then the next morning.
Overnight. Yeah.
Just overnight. Now that shouldn't have done that much harm to the water, I wouldn't think, overnight, even in a small container.
And it was, a regular sized cucumber, extremely paper thin and cut in half. It was only half of a cucumber. It wasn't like I put in a big, thick chunk or anything. And I was just going to come in here and take the cucumber out, do my water change, put new water in, and go about my day, And, Yeah, that was a shocker this morning. So I did a short of what I saw, almost
Oh.
what I saw, and I at least have like a picture of what they look like in that container that I could use as an example of what I saw.
Oh.
And then finished up with the fact that they're all fine. I mean, look
It's
how
on a short.
tiny.
Can I pull it up? Is it okay if I pull it up?
Yeah, go ahead if you want to. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna go
you
on.
can see how tiny. What the heck just happened?
Oh, I can see it. There, the light's on there. Oh, they're looking good too.
You see how absolutely tiny that one is?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. Yeah, there's some little itty bitty shrimplets. You can get those really. I had them look like a little mosquito on the glass.
I mean, that is like so itty bitty, fine and tiny. The orange ones are the ones I'm talking about. That red one you see is the one I had in there before. But you can see the difference in size. And you're going to tell me those little itty bitty baby orange ones are going to make it?
If it was a matter of oxygen, the little ones would survive easier because they don't require as much as the bigger ones.
Well, exactly. And that's what I'm thinking. It wasn't an oxygen issue. I mean, when you got the big ones that literally snapped right back after they were completely floating on the top, no, I don't believe it. I mean, that was definitely, they were sleeping. That whatever is in that cucumber put them to sleep.
I'm heading to your channel right now. Let's see here.
As well. Oh, okay. Thank you
Is
so
that-
much for, yeah, I know he's right.
And that's your most recent short here. I haven't seen that because I just had dinner a little bit ago with my wife. Let me see here.
No, you're fine.
They all appeared to be dead. There it is. Oh, okay. Let me go in here. I'm going to share the screen. There we share. There we go. And I have to come back here and add it to the stage now. Here we go. And come back here and hit go on it. Yep.
That's it. Now you can see they're all alive and doing quite well. They have all woke up
Oh, wow.
from their nap.
That is cool. Right.
Now you can see they're all alive and doing quite well. They have all woke up
That is so good, too.
from their nap.
Hello, Sarah. Jeff P. acknowledges Sweet Acres.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I do. I asked permission, too.
That's so funny. There.
Nice. I'm so glad that they made it, though. I mean, it's,
So
it
nice.
is odd. It's odd. It's interesting. That's another interesting aspect of the hobby. You got something like that, and it's like a phenomenon, it's like you think they're dead, and then boom, they come right back. It reminds me, I had I know it's a labyrinth fish, but I had a dwarf gourami one time, jumped out of the tank, and I was gone for like 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I came back, and it was like a little wood chip on the floor, but its mouth was still moving.
Oh.
Put it back in the tank, and after it like re-moistened, then it swam around fairly normal, and it still lived for a couple more months, but then it died.
Wow.
But we're talking, the thing was absolutely dry to the touch. It wasn't even sticky. It was just dry. It was like a piece of
wow.
smooth wood. And because they have that lung organ, they can breathe.
Oh,
And-
wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hi,
That's-
Nathan.
Hello, Nathan. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Hello, Stephen. Welcome in.
Hi, Steven.
Sarah, there's Sarah. Hello. I'm having Cheetos and red wine.
Ooh.
Please toss me aside and wait a day or two. See what she wrote there? I'm having Cheetos and red wine. If I appear deceased, toss me aside and wait a day or two. Well,
That's funny.
that is so funny.
I mean, people can be wrong. Look how, I mean, didn't they put like bells? Didn't they tie like strings around people's fingers and put bells up there? So if they messed up and you really weren't dead and they buried you, you could do this and ring the bell and they could come undig you. I mean,
Really?
oh, yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
know
gosh,
that.
yeah. Because they weren't sure if you were 100% dead or not. Yeah.
Wow, I never heard of that.
Oh, gosh, look it up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know all that morbid stuff. I worked in a morgue. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
Well,
you hear all
I've
the
heard
morgue
people work in the morgues that people would be laying there and then they'd sit up.
It's true.
Oh, that would freak the crap out of me.
I remember one night getting stuck in an elevator. I was telling this. I think I told it to Jorge when I was talking to him. I worked in a hospital and I worked into the morgue, and I had to go up to the third floor MICU and get a patient that had recently passed. I was bringing it down in the elevator. The elevator stopped mid between floors 2 and 1, and I was stuck. And literally this thing made a big, ugh. All the air came out. I was freaking out.
Oh,
And then this thing started like twisting and moving and almost sitting up. And I'm like, y'all better get this dang door open like right now. They're like, Chris, we have to get a hold of Montgomery. They're up in Chicago. It's going to take them an hour to get down here. I'm like, oh, no. You get a hold of maintenance, you pry this door open, and I'll slide between. I need to get out of here, man. I was freaking out bad, man. I'm telling you. It was
I've
horrible.
seen way too many zombie apocalypse movies. That would have freaked the crap out of me. I tell you what, I'd be like, oh, no.
It did. It did. It freaked me out. I'm not going to lie.
Like The Walking Dead, all of a sudden the thing comes alive and starts gnawing at you. Oh, that'd be, ugh.
Oh, I'm telling you. It was horrible. Yeah.
I'd make a heck of a movie opening, though. You know what? Bring them out of the morgue and you get in the elevator and then you can't get the door open and then it starts moving. I can just see that in a movie happening.
I cannot tell you how many nightmares I had after I started working there. And when that happened, it was like, oh my gosh, I did not want to bring anybody down to the morgue after that. I'm like, I'll go in the morgue. I'll sign them in. I'll put them in the cooler. I'll do all that. Just don't make me get on an elevator with them. Or can I put them on the elevator, hit basement, and then run down the stairs to the basement? When it opens, I'll take them out. Can I do that?
Or at least have somebody else in there with you so that you're not,
It was terrible.
You have to have two people in there escorting it. You never know what's going to happen.
Oh, it was awful. It was absolutely awful.
Hello, Jake and Katie and River. How you doing? Welcome in.
Oh, Jose, yes.
And Jose's here.
But it was no prank. I mean, seriously, the elevator messed up, and we had to wait for Montgomery elevator services to come all the way down to Kankakee, which is an hour away, before they could get me out. It was horrible. I was like freaking out so bad. I'm like, somebody better crank open that door and throw me some meds for anxiety or something, or I'm going to have a heart attack in here. And him and I are going to be like fighting over this gurney. Somebody needs to do something because I'm about freaking out here. Oh, it was horrible.
That would be horrible. I'd be freaking out.
Oh, it was bad. It was.
Yeah, Tommy said, bells on suspected cadavers, to put it nicely. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. They used to do that. Absolutely. You still hear today stories of people waking up in the morgue when they've been pronounced dead. And they could, oh, yeah. It happens all the time.
Most time when they're in the morgue or like that, or on the morgue, it's before they get, what's that called? They run that liquid through them. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Oh, like embalming fluid. Yeah, but they don't do that right away. That's not the way it works. When you die in a hospital, the first thing they do is pronounce you dead right away. They check your whatever, what's the word I'm looking for? Vitals. They check your vitals. The doctor comes in, signs a paper, says you're dead. They call security. We go, we pick you up, we take you downstairs to the morgue. We sign the paperwork. We throw you in. Boom, done. We walk away. coroner does not come until like the next day to do an autopsy. So that's the way it normally works, because we ran a county morgue. And so, yeah, that's the way it worked. But sometimes we're too quick getting up there. And I remember one time they pronounced somebody dead. They called us. We grabbed the gurney, ran up there because we were bored. We weren't busy doing anything. And the doctor, he comes running around the corner and he's like, no, go. We're like, oh, okay. All right, cool. Let us know. And we took off because they actually got the person back to life.
Wow.
They saved the person instead of needing us. So, I mean, you see some strange stuff in a hospital, I'm telling you. Which have
very strange. That is, I wonder how many times that's happened. Because you hear people, you see like on, well, I don't know about the Inquirer, but those, the tinfoil magazines and all that stuff where people saying, well, I was on the other side and I seen, talking about their death experience and all that, and seeing the bright light, all that kind of stuff. I
really don't know how often it happens, but yeah, I know stuff like that. That weird kind of stuff happens all the time in a hospital.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why you never use the word Q in a hospital, ever, if you work there. Don't ever say it's really quiet tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You don't
expect it to be quiet and all of a sudden you hear something rattling or moving around.
What happens is when you say it's quiet tonight, you get ambulances coming in left and right. The ER starts hopping. Everything starts going to, you know what? So, yeah, you say the Q word, you jinx them. And then all of a sudden everything happens. So, yeah, not allowed to use the word quiet in a hospital, ER.
Sketty Nona's dad was a funeral director.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And then Tommy's calling now a death rattle.
Yeah.
Wow. And then Jake and Katie says, makes me forget that I still need you so. Yep. Ring that bell. Bring me back.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Night shift. Yeah. The night shift would be, ooh. Was it the night shift you were doing or was it during the daytime?
No, night shift.
Ooh, wow.
No, I had to work my one job during the day and then work at night at the hospital morgue. Yeah.
Graveyard shift. Yeah, you bet. That's exactly what it is.
That's exactly right. I worked at St. Mary's Hospital graveyard shift since 6 of 83 to 3 of 86. So 3 years.
Seriously, I'm only afraid of living people.
Exactly. Yeah. But when they make noises and they move and they're supposed to be dead and you're locked in an elevator, you're like, no, I did not sign up for this.
If they're the undead, you got to watch out for them. I mean, they start getting up and they start growling at you or something. You better.
Exactly.
You know what's interesting? Somewhere in this world, there's a group of very talented scientists trying to actually create a zombie. I guarantee it. I know they're doing it. They're trying to do that, either for a weapons manufacturer or something. But trust me, they're doing it.
Yeah, well, this is why everybody should just get cremated and be done with it.
That's right.
That way they don't mess with you. You ain't got to worry about nobody robbing your body parts or anything like you. No. Yeah,
and I wouldn't be. I was thinking about starting a second channel, like a conspiracy theory type channel, because I think about this kind of stuff a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they probably might even be going so far as to experiment on actually living people, trying to turn them into those rage monsters. Drugging them up or doing something to them. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised in this world. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody's thinking out there, but I've seen some crazy things in this world happen. I helped beg my mom to transport to a funeral home. Oh, did you do that with your dad? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It had to have been hard, really difficult. Over the years, post-mortem care have not experienced any strange stuff wrapped up too many. Have not had any surprises over the years. You're lucky, Jose.
Well, I'll be honest with you. My mom passed away in this room.
Oh, so sorry.
Right where the tree is.
Oh, well, that's a good memorial of her having that beautiful tree there.
Yep. Yep. She passed away right in the room right behind me. So, yeah. So I believe me, I understand what you went through because I took care of my mom. She had dementia, and she wasn't going to see the inside of a nursing home.
That's exactly right. That's exactly where. Yeah, you're a good person, the best. Because I tell you something, my wife's, of course, my wife's mom was in her 90s. But she had an amputation on one of her legs because she got a gangrene in her leg, and they couldn't get the infection out, so they had to just above the knee they cut it. But even so, she still got like MRSA and some other infections, and it really affected her mind really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And we weren't in a position. She needed to have machines picking her up to move her. People tried to do it physically. It would hurt her too much because she was so frail and old. But I'll tell you something. And it was a night. When Kathy and her sisters and brothers found us, it was the nicest place in our town. And I went there every single day to visit her. So it's not like, she's just put her in a place and let her rot, right? It wasn't that way. I was there every day. I don't think I missed once unless I was like really sick or something. But she was there for 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Because she had that infection. She couldn't really be released to home care because of the MRSA and some other things. But the thing of it is, I know for a fact in the nursing center, because she wasn't a liar. I'll tell you that. She was a very intelligent woman, and she started getting a little bit of not dementia, but the what's the other one? Dementia. No, it was a little bit of dementia. It wasn't Alzheimer's, but it was dementia. Yeah, you're right. And she said, "Well, I don't really like it here anymore." And me and Kathy were there, and Kathy was in much better health then, so she was going with me quite often. What happened? She goes, when they take me into the shower, the girls slap me in the face and spray water in my face. I was like, what? I tell you what, and for her to say something like that, I'm telling you. So we had a meeting with right there at the home, and they were trying to pass it off like, and the girl was in there, and you could tell that she was, south of good. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh no, she's got dementia. She doesn't know what she's talking about." Blah blah blah. I'm like, we've known it. My wife's known this woman her entire life. She's not a liar. She's a religious woman, very good woman, and would never lie. She was just that kind of person. She would not lie about that. And I was like, why would she say something like that if it wasn't true?
Well, I know for being with my mom from the beginning of the start of her dementia, and actually years before that, and up till the day she died, she never once, there was times she didn't recognize me. There was times she didn't know who I was, but she never said that somebody hit her. Never. Never made that claim.
Yeah. They said they'd take the sprayer, and they said they'd spray her in the face. And I tell you something else, that there was another one. That was the second home. The first home wasn't so good. It was near her place in Detroit. And when we were running there, they had like a lunchroom where they had the young people were helping feed the elderly people. And then everyone was talking and stuff. And there was this young lady, and there was this other woman sitting there, and the woman didn't look very happy at all. And the girl's trying to pretend she was playing patty cake, and I seen her slap her. I was like, "What did you?" I went over there. Went over there, and from that point, I've been around and around. That's the reason why I'm telling everybody, I'm never going to see a home, ever. So it's not going to happen.
No, my motto is I don't want to kill anybody before I die, ever, for any reason. And if I would have put my mom in a nursing home, somebody would have got hurt. So, no, it's better that I take care of her. I know nobody's abusing her. Yeah, no, because I'll tell you what, somebody would have got hurt, because I have a very bad temper. Even though I'm like the nicest person you'll ever want to meet, hurt somebody I love, I will literally go crazy on you. I mean, seriously.
Absolutely.
And I don't have
Absolutely.
a stop button. So, nope. No.
Yeah, we're a lot alike in that respect because I'm the same. I get along. I'm nice with everybody, but yeah, I tell you something. Anybody harms a family member or a friend that, then it's like a switch with me. It's just like flip the switch.
Yeah. All you can focus in on is inflicting pain on that person that just hurt that other person.
Well,
I can't do it. I will not set myself up to hurt somebody by doing something like that. Nobody I love is going into a nursing home if I can help it. So no, it ain't gonna happen.
That's
Never.
right.
I don't trust them.
Otherwise, you taste the rigors, which is where most people get the gamey taste. It's not quite so pleasant. Oh, I'm not sure what that's about. We're gonna move along here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
There you go, Mark.
Care and respect, and you're showing it to families, to your loved one. Yes.
Yep. You have to do that.
Oh, look at this. I had to punch my way out of a coffin. What?
What?
Are you serious?
You need to come up here. I need to get down because I need to hear this story.
Well, you stay up here. You stay up here. I'm going to drop the link. You stay right here for a second. Here, I'm going to drop the link. Come on up here.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Hear this. I've got to hear this story. That's
right. To punch my way out of a coffin. You don't have to stay long. Just come on up and let us and talk to us. That's wow. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I've got 4 minutes left, and I got to drop down to get meds ready.
Oh, okay.
So
bleeding an animal also helps remove the gamey taste. Oh, he's talking about hunting, probably.
Okay.
Jeffy, scroll up in the chat and cucumber memory response.
What?
I heard something about them. I seen that when you said that. It's good for the memory. I seen that.
Oh, okay. He needs to come up anyway. Did you see his new thing that he's got?
Yeah, come on up, Jose. You got time? Come on up.
Jose, show him that discus thing that you were showing in the other live. Because Jeff didn't get to see that.
Yeah, come on up.
That is so cool. I want one.
Yes.
Oh, he was joking.
Oh,
sorry. Oh, geez.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
I thought he had like some Halloween horror story that he got locked in a coffin and he couldn't get out.
Look at this.
Nobody created a zombie, Joe Biden. Oh my God. He ain't wrong. I'm sorry. He ain't wrong. They're just keeping that dude's brain going. That's all. And at minimum.
Yeah, I know it. And that's what worries me.
Yeah.
Because until the change of the guard, so to speak, a lot can happen. A lot can happen.
Oh, I know. They've already got that long list of people he's going to pardon. I mean, I don't understand. If you didn't commit any crime, why do you need a pardon?
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about some real serious repercussions for the country.
Oh,
he can pardon everybody until he's blue in the face, but and I'm not gonna say one way or another, but I really believe they're gonna try to do something that's gonna prevent the president-elect coming in. I'm just saying that.
He tried selling the wall. Did you see that?
They tried what?
All the extra steel that's laying out there in Arizona, I think it is, or Texas. I can't remember which, but there's just huge lots. They spent over $1 trillion to guard it for the last 4 years, only to have Joe Biden put an ad in the paper so you can sell it pennies on the dollar. They were trying to sell the material, the steel for the wall. So that way, when the new administration came on, they would have to spend all that money to buy all that steel at regular price. And once a news station caught wind of it and they showed it right before they were able to like auction it off or whatever, or sell it or whatever it was, they took it down. But they showed you the ad. They took pictures of everything online. So yeah, they tried selling all the steel for the wall. Yes,
Tommy, get with me on that conspiracy channel. That'd be cool. And Scotty Nona says Seattle is a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Seattle, Washington. Wow. Yeah.
He does need to retire and eat bonbons. That's definitely true.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't even blame Biden. I blame his wife.
Oh yeah. Well,
I really do.
Here's another conspiracy theory. I think that she drugged him up so much every time he got up on the stage that he wouldn't even been able to make it had she not.
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean, I think
good, Joe. Good job, Joe.
Yeah.
What is he, a dog? What? I mean, this woman is.
She was pumping him up on something. She's a doctor. I know for a fact that she was drugging him somehow just to get him, get those few cells sparked up there talking.
Yeah. You don't look at your husband, who's the president of the United States, and go, "Good job, Joe."
Yeah, talking like a little baby, Oh. If you do a good job, you're gonna get your pudding tonight.
Yeah. We'll get ice cream after. Oh gosh, yeah. It's just the whole thing. I just can't wait till it's over, and I can't wait till we all start looking forward to a better future.
Jake, if those tree lights flicker, I'm out.
Oh
no.
Don't say that. That's funny.
Actually, out of here. That's because they were starting to go downhill. We came here to be more their K-Tech. Yeah, that's right.
No,
I mean, I'll look at it this way. My plan is, and you can disagree with me on this if you want, but I can forecast on down the line till my demise. But I shouldn't go into that right now. I'm just saying that I'm never going to see a home. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah, I smell some Kevorkian in the air.
Well,
that's all I'm saying.
Dr. Jeff.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep. Well, I think it's preferable. I mean, I'd rather punch my own ticket than have somebody else make me suffer for my last days. Honestly, I'm not condoning anything like that, but I'm just saying that
I know.
In a perfect world, it would be fast, and just out of the blue, But I'm not going to be deteriorating. I won't let it happen.
Every time I hear somebody say that, I just envision an insurance agent crying.
I don't have any heirs. I'm the last of my line. Once I'm gone, the name is gone.
But you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, they want to get that money.
I won't have to worry about it. My worries will be gone.
But some people do. They have a nest egg they want to leave to their children, but it's a fight between whether your kids get your inheritance or whether or not, Cigna gets it or whatever. Do you know what I mean? They're all Cigna's fighting for it because they want you to be 66666 before you go. Yeah, it's horrible.
No kids either. No vulture fights here. I mean, it's going to be.
Well, what I would do if I were you is I would leave everything you own to some kind of a animal shelter, sanctuary, someone that you trust like that.
Yeah. And
that way the state doesn't get it. The animals benefit from that.
Yep.
That's what I would do. That's just
me. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, I do have nieces, but they're. I guess my nieces are nice. I mean, I guess I could put something to them.
Well, but, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I'm just saying if you had nobody, that's what I would do. That's just me.
Yeah. I don't have any immediate family that would pass that to, but my sister's had 2 daughters. Of course, she's passed away, but she still has her 2 daughters, and they're still alive.
Well, I have to bounce. I got to go get meds. So bye, everybody.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you so much, Christine, for coming on here. We got here's Joy. Hello, Jose.
Hey, Jose. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Oh,
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Came from work a while back and just usually regular maintenance on whatever I needed to do. Jeff, I was waiting for you to fall into the trap when you're talking about the cucumbers, and you said, "Oh, I gotta take some of that for my memory." Then, but I guess you were talking about that. We started talking. You guys chatting about the.
Oh yeah, I heard you said it does something for the memory. It's
Yeah, but it was actually it's a joke, But the
Oh,
story is that a friend of mine got one shoved up his, and 30 years ago, I never forgot it.
that's a good one. Yeah, that'd be hard to forget when.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Oh my!
I was waiting for you to fall into the trap, Jeff. But you
Oh,
didn't catch it. It passed by.
I about to pass by that. Let me see. Let me see if I can go back up and find it here.
That's my alarm. I gotta bounce.
Oh, that's your line. Oh,
Yep,
thank you,
I
Christine.
have to do it.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Jeff. I will be
Thank
listening.
you very much.
I got
Thank
you.
you.
I'm watching.
All right.
Christine, I asked a question about the on top of the tree. Is that Santa Claus sleigh running, flying?
Yes. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
I thought.
sleigh with reindeer.
Oh, my 8-year-old would love that.
It's
I don't know.
a Thomas Kincaid. You can look it up. If you look up Thomas Kincaid reindeer tree topper or something like that, sleigh reindeer tree. Yeah,
Thomas
that's what it
Kincaid.
is. Huh? Thomas
Thomas
Kincaid.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
That looks
Thomas
nice. It looks
Kincaid.
great. I could see it from a distance. I'm going to look it up and see if she'll be surprised. She'll be happy about that. Oh, you see, this is Christine wanted to see this.
Yes, look at that.
Oh wow.
Is
This
that
was
not cool?
I have 3 discs as well. One of them left on quarantine. Usually I do like 6 weeks. And before this one, a yellow one, there's a lot of glare on it. My wife
Big
said,
screen. I'm gonna bounce out. I'll watch them on the thing.
All righty. Thanks,
Yeah.
Christine. See you
Bye.
later.
have a good
Bye.
night, Christine. So anyway, my wife said with the yellow one that passed out 3 days before this, she said,
Mhm.
why don't you just put it on resin? I have never done it before, but then I thought it was. I said, sure, why not? So I ordered it. I froze the other one, the yellow one,
Mhm.
and just to preserve the color so it wouldn't decay in any way, and then defrosted it lightly. Once I got the stuff patted dry, but I say I've never worked with this stuff before, but the chemical reaction, once you mix it, it produces a lot of heat.
Oh.
So, and bubbles and stuff. So I did about half. This one is about half of the mold. So the other one I poured I poured probably about half of the mold, almost its thickness. And I was trying to keep the discs from floating up on the next layer. So then I kind of learned quickly, and I said, well, it got ruined because there was a lot of bubbles, and it was a mess. I'm working on a video and fixing it. So I show you the other one. It was really ruined, a lot of bubbles. So this one I just made a thin layer, and then I put the discus on top, waited until they hardened a little bit. So once I poured the next layer, it wouldn't float up on it. And then getting rid of the bubbles. I started looking up when she gave me the idea. She's always the one who comes up with the ideas to do like with the landscaping, not the landscaping, the aquascape. She said, why don't you do this, put this here? So, she has the woman's side for decorations and stuff. So
Well, that's a good way to keep the memory. You have a special fish you want to keep.
I only had him, for about 4 weeks, but 3 weeks when he passed away. I don't know what happened with this one because usually in quarantine, I don't lose discus, but I think it was a few mistakes that I probably did wrong. I said I have it on a 20-gallon. 3 discus I had, which I've done multiple times, 3 or 4 discus at a time, depending on whether I have money to buy 3 at a time. But I had 3. I got these 3. I went for 1, and then I saw two others, and I got them. But what happened was I made too many changes at one time. I had sponge filters in there, and I decided because of a cleaner look, I put a hang on the back filter. And then I didn't have. Usually, I always have air stones in there. I didn't have an air stone, and your cycle crashes once you're medicating most of the times, depending what you're using. So I think in between, like yesterday, I gave this one a break. I finished a treatment, so I'll wait a few days before I do the next phase of it. And I think I did not check the ammonia levels. Ammonia levels were very high, actually. I think that's probably that killed them, or not enough aeration on the tank because of the medication. It decreases oxygenation in the tank. There was not enough surface agitation, for oxygenation. I think that probably did it. And I don't think I was adding primary. Actually, even if it tests positive for ammonia, it's actually bound into another nitrogen compound that is not harmful to the fish. I don't think I was adding for a few days. I don't think I was adding safe because I was not medicating at that point in time.
Oh, no worries, Jake. I know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, so I think I think there were 3 or 4 factors I think that probably contributed to this. But again, with fish, sometimes they're fine and then suddenly, it's like what happened when I did that video about losing this one, the first one. A lot of people, including Joe Price tag, Joe Price, he said,
oh yeah,
that one of his favorite fish he also lost the same way, suddenly. But you never know. You never know with fish.
Hey, Steve, welcome in.
Hey, what's
Stephen
up?
P.
How are you?
Stephen P.
Yep, it's Big Steve.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Steve. I was looking earlier at the other live. Who was?
Oh, he was Big Stephen P. was on MNC Aquatics.
Yeah, MSC, right? Yeah, we just I think just prior to yours.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So what do we have? I'm going to pull this up here and let's put this. Let me find this right one here. There we go. Oh wow, Macrostoma. That's the king of all bettas, everybody. That is really nice.
Wow, for a second I thought it was like a type of snakehead.
They do look like snakeheads. Yeah, you're right.
I was like, wow. Is that like the koi bettas more or less in size? Because that one is huge.
Yeah, they get good size. I think what about 4 or 5 inches? Steve?
Yeah, he's a good 4 inches for sure.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice. I love those. I got the Unimaculata ones. They're about between 4 and 4.5 inches. Oh, how long have you had that one?
Hold on, let me see if I can figure out this camera thing.
All right.
I got it not this past year. Hold on.
Oh, we lost him. Come on back when you're ready. Did I hear about all the money that Biden gave out? No, I haven't.
Don't buy cucumbers, whatever you do.
What's that?
Don't buy cucumbers, whatever you do.
Yeah, right. Exactly. A lot of shenanigans. I know that he pardoned Hunter. He did that right away. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Yeah. It helps him read the teleprompter, though. I know that. She isn't a real doctor. She is a doctor of education. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When you said before she was a doctor, I don't think she was a medical doctor, but everybody goes to, is it Jill her name? Dr. Jill, I think.
They
but
probably have, I'm sure
yeah,
they have enough influence. They probably get anything they want without having to worry too much about it.
Yeah, I don't think she was a medical doctor anyway, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking back through the comments before.
Yeah. And good. Hey, hello, Curtis. I was lurking watching you guys earlier. I was busy. I was working in the house here, but I was went and gave a thumbs up and was watching.
That was Stephen P.
What's going on here? That's my wife. Excuse me one moment. Siri called Kathy. Oh, I think I know what it is. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh. That was a serious stop there.
I'm sorry about that. You heard, you said stop. No. I wasn't talking about, no, I was just saying that I would rather not go to a nursing center if I ever had to. I don't think I'm going to have to anyway. But anyway, no, you have nothing to worry about. No, it's okay. Are you all right? Okay. No, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're down here talking. I got Jose with us right now and having a nice conversation. Yeah. So I will. I'll be here for a little bit and I'll be up. All right. All right. Love you, sweetie. Bye-bye. Bye. Apparently, she overheard me when I was talking earlier about stuff. But sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I was a little bit. We'll see what the when I go up. I'll know how much trouble I'm actually in. Right now.
Well,
Not
if we don't see you in the next live, we know why.
yeah. Maybe find me in the morgue, shaking, coming back to life. Oh,
You may say, "Oh no, it's Jose."
I'll be your son. Hook me up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Sarah. That's so nice of you. Yes, it is great to see you in chat. Hello, Latoya. I put the link in if you would like to join up here. I know it's late, but you're always welcome. Catahoula Spaghetti is the biggest. Yep,
Yeah,
Spaghetti Packs is the biggest cam. Oh, wow.
Sarah and Latoya should come on. It's like you want to associate, you want to see name and faces sometimes, you know?
Yeah, here we go. I'll set that right there. Jump on up here. We're not going to be too long, so you can come on up and we can have a nice talk. You missed your notifications. It was basically like a pop-up because I got a message from Christine and she wanted to, she had that situation with her shrimp she wanted to talk about. And I was like, okay, well, I'll come on in.
I missed the beginning part of that because I was doing some water changes and I wasn't, I missed part of the beginning. So she said that some of the shrimps were affected by cucumber. I got that part right. They kind of went to sleep.
Yep. Hey, Steve, welcome back.
Hey guys.
Hello. I'll put this back onto this one.
Say something a little different.
Oh,
wow. Ball python.
That's where my limits go with snakes.
Oh, that's a pretty one, though. Pure white.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I've never had any snakes. I've had lizards before, but.
Yeah, I'm not big on reptiles. It's interesting looking at them like the big fish, but I probably would not keep them.
Mm-hmm.
Another one. Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
How long are these guys?
Leave it to Jimmy.
That's a yearling. That's just a baby.
Oh, wow.
I actually just got that one this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Did you buy it?
Yeah, there was a reptile show this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a nice little one. Look at that one.
That one has nice coloring, yeah.
It does.
That's not the same type as the other one. It's just different, totally different coloring. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Hello, Vinoxky.
Yeah, this one's different.
It's tiny.
That is really nice. Do you have a female with that male macrostoma?
So I thought that I had a female, but I think I have two males.
Oh, you got two males?
Yeah, I think the other day there's one that has been it's always looked different and it's always been smaller. So I assumed that was a female. But then the other day they kind of got into it, and when they both got colored up, they both look the same. So I'm 90% sure that they're both male.
That could be. I remember when I got a pair of Episto. One looked a little bit bigger and was real colorful, but the other one caught up and was a male also. I ended up with two females is what it was. and they were sold to me as a pair. I was wondering why I didn't have any fry. I had them for. Well, I still got one of them. One passed away about 6 months ago, and the other one, he's over 5 years old. That's pretty old for an Episto. Yeah, that's definitely a male though. And the other one looks just like that one.
Yeah, unfortunately. The other one is always in the back. They're always at their opposite ends of the pen.
Do they tangle when they get in the presence of each other? Do they fight?
See what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
That guy looks like he wants to beat the other one's butt.
Yeah.
He looks mean.
Yes.
Wow.
They're cool though. Look at that.
Yeah, I had 3 males in a 120 ones where the discus are. It was very heavily planted initially when I first started. It was, one of my sons said, "Is that Dad? It would be nice to see the fish because they were so heavily planted." But they were small, mostly small species and 2 small discus. But I made a lot of changes on it. But the 3 betas, they did fine there for a while. They didn't. If there was more dominant ones, they would hide. Oh, let's see what happened.
Oh,
We're gonna watch a fight here.
Yeah, if you look at this one
right there.
I think he's beginning to flare already.
I mean, now it kind of looks different.
That one looks like a female. Yeah, that definitely looks like a female right there.
So I mean, maybe it is a pair. I don't know. I'm confused. They fought.
It does because those stripes, that's more a trait of the female. That's cool. You know what? One way you'll know is that someday, if you ever see them, they go up and they like wrap around each other like this. That's how they breed, and you'll know that because. And then later on, you'll see he'll have a jowl full of eggs in his mouth. It'll just kind of puff out like Jiffy Pop.
But usually, this beta, they make bubble nests. This one does not.
Well, this is a mouth brooder. What they'll do is they'll wrap like this, and then she'll drop the eggs. He'll fertilize them. He'll pick them up, and she'll pick them up, and she'll actually spit the eggs in his mouth. Really interesting.
See his mouth. Watch his mouth.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I'm telling you, it looks like you want to kick his ass.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Look at definitely. Ooh.
I don't know. Maybe it's a pair.
I think it might be. I think they're just kind of like getting to know each other.
They definitely don't like each other.
They might not.
I don't think he likes her. That's a female.
It might be.
That was a very aggressive.
Is there any other fish in there with them?
That's a bunch of Burchardii fry that I have next to me.
Oh, the Burchardii. Okay. That's another tank next to them.
Well, 2 plecos. They got 2 zebra plecos in there.
Oh, all right. Oh, wow. Yeah, they might. You'd be surprised sometimes if they get together and do that. Everybody's complimenting them out there. Cheryl's saying nice. They are beautiful. I tell you what, that's like the ultimate right there. That's ultimate betta. I got the Unimaculata of the Mahakam River. He's about a pair, and they've actually wrapped and did that, but he never held his eggs for the full time. I think after about 5 days, I think he must have ate them, swallowed them or something. But maybe someday I'll get some fry out of them. Oh, that's nice.
These are supposed to be 4-spot Merriweathers, but they look like guppies. Oh, there's that crib.
Oh, yeah. Those do look like guppies. You have just the one crib there?
No, there's a pair.
A pair in there. Okay. I love crebensis. They're good fish.
This one is a male, right?
Yeah.
That is,
From what it
yeah,
looked
that's
like,
the
yeah,
male.
from what you can see, I know the females have the big red
Let's see
spot
if I
on their
can, let's
bellies.
see if I can see them.
Yeah, the females are usually the more colorful of the two on that one. Oh, Echo. I'm so far behind the chat. I'm seeing where you typed in here at 11:53, and it's already 12:04. You said, "Sorry, I had echo and didn't know what to do." I see. Let me scroll down here. Well, what have we here? Hey, Mike. Welcome in. I wasn't going to stream, but I just popped in here, and then Christine had some shrimp. And
There she is.
oh,
There she is.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
oh
Yeah.
yes. Oh yeah, there she is. Look at that. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, that's.
Oh yeah, she's pretty. Yeah.
He wants to breed too. You can tell by the way she's flaring out like that. How long have you had those two?
That's those dragon peltar that I got like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. They'll probably you probably have fry in there in another month.
Yeah. It looks like they have the perfect space under there.
Oh yes.
What plants are those? Is that just one type or different plants back there under where they're hiding?
That right there's like a cave, isn't it?
Oh, that's all hornwort right there.
Oh, it's
Hornwort.
hornwort. Okay.
That's all Sabasatang.
Is there like a little hut in there for them? Is that right there?
Yeah,
Is
this
that
is Tracer. This is the little dwarf Tracer. Yeah.
is that a
Oh, yeah,
coconut
so
hut?
it looks like a coconut. Yeah.
Is that a coconut hut right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Let's see here. Mystery solved. I missed that mystery. Oh, there's the link I put in. I am so far behind. I can't believe this. Wow, look at that. Goodness gracious. I'm just going to pop down here and just pop all these up as fast as I can to catch up. That is a beautiful snake. Yeah, those are. That's how far behind I am. Okay.
There's literally probably 200 or 300 crayfish in this little 5-gallon tank. You look up in that hornwort, it is just completely loaded.
I like hornwort. It's a great plant for cover.
Oh, there she is. These cribs are spazzes, man. They are absolute spazzes. They do not like being in it.
I think they're afraid of like when I try to do mine with the camera with my phone, they kind of freak out. So do my Corridoras. Aquafunk, how you there? How you doing? Oh, what is the Lord Voldemort is going on up in here? Hey there, Funkenstein.
Funkenstein.
It's called. Welcome in, Jason. Good to see you. Hello, NLA, Mike. Hello. Welcome on in.
Oh, look at it. Oh, look at
Ooh,
those.
okay. Oh, wow.
What kind of eels are those? Are these? That's not the fire eels. No, they're.
Are those the dwarf ones?
Yeah, that's the dwarf red tail eels that Dan has.
Oh, wow. Those are cool. Those are probably about full size right now. Those are neat. What are they eating?
Yeah, I've had these guys for over a year now.
They are cool.
Viper bites.
Viper bites, yep.
They'll eat anything. They'll eat flake food. They'll eat absolutely anything.
Oh, nice. Those are really cool. They don't have any aggression toward each other?
Nope.
Oh, I'd love to have something like that. Wow.
And they're always out front. They don't hide like a normal eel is always underneath something. They're always out hanging out like they're
showing off is what they're doing. That is sweet.
But I don't know that I don't know that I'd pay what he wants for him now.
Oh, what is he asking for him now?
I think they're like 80 a piece.
Wow.
Originally they were, I think, 40. I think originally they were 40 or 45. Now they're like 80.
Yikes. 45 is a steep enough price, for me, but $80. That's ooh. But yeah, I tell you what, though, they're cool though. They are definitely cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure that if you can find them someplace else, you can probably get them maybe a little less expensive. But look at that. That is really a
Interesting face they have here.
very interesting.
Wow,
You can tell they're very happy too. You can tell just by the way they're acting. I love those. I tell you what,
Wow.
I never thought about having anything like that, but
Interesting.
nice. Now, what temperature do those go in? Do you,
Mid 70s.
mid 70s? Okay. I was going to say something like that would probably go good with your discus, but it might be too warm for them.
Yeah. Are they predatory with small fish or no?
I don't know. Are they? If you had like small fish in there, would they go after them?
I wouldn't trust them around small fish. No.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
I don't put anything in there that I want to breed.
Right.
Okay.
Probably.
I wonder if they'll breed for you. That would be sweet. If you got a spawn of those.
Yeah.
Just think, at the price that Dan sells them for, you could sell fry back to him and probably make all your money back. Those are nice. Look at that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're definitely one of my favorite things. When I spend 45, whatever it was, times 5, do that math. I've never spent that much on fish before, but it was worth it.
This is Big Steve's glass boxes here.
Okay.
June, can you dunk the Cheetos in the? Oh, there she's talking about Cheetos and red wine. Jacobs. Let's see here. They're talking about Cheetos. Oh, I paid 45. That's what Stephen P says. He said he paid 45 for his.
These are my rainbow shiners.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Nice. Those are hard to find.
What are the larger ones? Not the rainbow. Those larger ones. Not,
Goodieds? Get some type of Goodied?
Trout Goodied.
Okay.
Oh, trout Goodieds, yeah.
Yeah, they're the trout Goodied.
Do you know how long the eels live? What the lifespan of them? Do you know what they are? I don't know.
No, I don't. I've had them for about a year, but.
And those are called dwarf red eels, red dwarf eels. I might have to do some research on them. Somebody needs to figure out how to breed them, and their supplier keeps raising the price on them. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Steven said that somebody's got to figure out how to breed them so we can get the prices down a little bit. Yeah, small time tank says, I want some.
Jeff, I'm going to step out. I have to be up at 4:30 in the morning. I'll be listening for a little while.
Oh, okay. I'm
Longer,
going to wrap it here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jose.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, and everybody have a good night, okay?
You
I'll
too.
still be listening for a little bit.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you. Yep. Steven says, I don't know how long they live either. Also, I had mine for over a year. Okay. It'd be nice if they live for, 5-10 years. That'd be great. Maybe longer. You never know. What is that? Oh, vampire crabs.
Yeah, vampire crabs.
Oh, wow. You got all kinds of cool stuff, don't you? My God, I didn't know that. That is sweet.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah. Poison dart frogs? Oh, wow. Those are beautiful. Look at that. It is so cool.
And then there's, you can see them, but there's morning geckos in here too.
Oh, yeah. Now, those are the ones that give birth alone, don't they?
Yeah,
Wow. They're like the self-replicating ones. They don't even need to breed. They just give birth live. You ever had to have babies in there? Have they ever had babies for you in that tank?
no, I found one egg like about a week and a half ago,
Oh,
and it was so tiny that I didn't know it was an egg, and I accidentally popped it.
I see. I see. I wasn't sure if they
I
gave live.
thought it was like a piece of styrofoam from the dirt,
Hmm.
and it kind of squeezed it, and it was an egg.
Oh, kind of squished on you.
Yeah,
And that was that a crested gecko I seen?
that was a gargoyle gecko.
Oh, gargoyle. Oh, nice. Is that the one they call? Is it called a lychee or leaky or lychee? The gargoyle one? Oh, wow.
Yeah, Leafy's bigger.
Yes. Albino threadfin. Those are beautiful. Oh, look at the Julies. Those are really awesome.
There's a bunch of wigglers down there for the Black Acara. She's got a pile of wigglers right now.
Dang. Wow. Have you ever had any fry from those guys right there?
No, not yet. I wish. They've been under that same rock. They've tunneled underneath of that rock. I don't know if you can see it. He's been keeping them out of there right now. I'm hoping once he gets those eggs out of there, they'll go back under there.
Oh, I bet they will. They'll probably go in one of those pleco caves even. Those are cool.
That dude is so cool looking.
Yes. He doesn't mind being in the shot, does he?
He is pimping, isn't he?
He says, I'm pretty. I'm so pretty.
He knows he's good looking.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous fish. Melvin says he
These
loves
two Sharpay tetras. They were the first two fish that I bought when I got back into fish keeping probably 3 years ago. They're my favorite fish.
Oh, wow.
The stupid little red Sharpay tetras, but they're my favorite fish.
Oh, I love Sharpay tetras. That's the only tetra that I've ever owned is the Sharpay.
I bet they've probably
How long?
in their lifetime. I bet you they've probably been in 10 or 15 different tanks.
Wow.
They just keep getting swapped from tank to tank to tank.
Yeah, those are beautiful. I love the Sharpay tetras. You're right. That'd be a nice one to breed, I bet. Get it like a grid and put it over. I don't know if they breed on, if they just scatter their eggs all over the place or how they do it. They're like little red piranhas almost, They're the ones I had a group of 6 of them, and I had a flame dwarf gourami, and they would all go in a group, and they were like a pack of wolves on that fish. I had to move them out. But they would nip at him. Oh, rope fish.
Dump a little food in here.
This is Big Steve, Christine. You ought to see all this cool stuff he's got here. My God. The Julie DeChromis are territorial, but I wouldn't say small-time tanks asking how aggressive they are. They're more aggressive than your average community fish for sure.
The Julies, I mean, I haven't seen them show any aggression at all, really.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's too bad. And he says, must be fairly peaceful. I see Tetra with him. Yep.
Honestly, I think you could put surface matches with just
With
about
anything.
anything.
Oh,
They're
yeah, they
tough,
can go.
man.
Anything
That's
that can't eat them. I mean, you want to put them with the Oscars or something like that, but anything that won't eat them, they should be fine with. Oh, yeah, and Melvin's out there says, hi, Big Steve.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's awesome.
I'm waiting for this redfish to come out from behind this log here.
Which one is it?
They're so fun to watch.
Wow.
Very cool.
I see a ropefish back there coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Julies are beautiful. Look at them. Now, what type are those? Not the Transcriptus, are they?
No, they're Marlin.
Oh, the Marlari. Okay. Come on up, George. I'm going to drop it here for you. I'm going to drop the link and get you in here. Then I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back after you come in here. That is. Oh, look at the Burchardi there. Is that a Burchardi or is that the Helianthus?
No, those are the shell dwellers.
Is that the Cotopunk?
No.
It's not the Cotopunctatus?
Cotopunctatus.
Yeah. Yeah, those are. Yeah, there you go, George.
There's the black Acara. I can't keep them together. He just gets too. Every time he has eggs, he just goes berserk.
He gets too aggressive, too protective of them, and then he probably goes after the female too, huh? Christine, can you please write the name of the Santa sleigh? Trust my memory. May have to go along with Jeff and increase cucumber consumption. Yeah. And Christine saying, what a beautiful tank as well. That is beautiful. Wow. Are those white clouds?
Yeah, that's my long-term white cloud.
Nice.
Check out my bonsai tree. It's blooming right now. Couldn't believe it actually bloomed.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
These are my pygmy swordfish.
Oh, you got the pygmy swordtails.
Yeah, pygmy swordtail.
Oh, nice.
There's some babies right there.
Wow, they are tiny, aren't they?
It's actually surprising. The fish are so tiny, they're fry, but the fry is not as small as you would think it is. The fry's pretty big.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Give me just 2 minutes, and I'll be right back.
They're cool. Hello, everybody. And then this is my train CO2 tank right here. It's covered in algae and not going too great, but we're just going to give it time and see what happens. Oh, here's something cool.
There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Hello, George.
Hello.
Hello. Well, what is that right there? That's what is that on your hand?
The praying mantis.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, cool.
That is so cool. Look at that.
Is that an orchid? It's called, no, it's not orchid.
Those are neat. Look at that.
Okay, Jeff,
I
I'm gonna
forget.
feed those guys. You're gonna see them swimming around right now.
Okay.
The babies. This is the second batch, by the way, and then the first one I stole it. You remember I told you?
Yes. 1 second. Oh, look at that. We'll flip it over
Oh,
here for
yeah,
a second.
That's cool. Oh, look at them on the rocks. All right, I think that's really about all I got. Oh, here's a glass road.
Oh, you can hang out if you're up here with us. You ain't got to take off. And these are the buffalo head. Oh, those are the fry.
Well, yeah, no, I got to start getting ready for bed, so I'm gonna lurk.
Oh, okay, Steve. Thanks so much for coming up. I appreciate it, my friend.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Anytime, definitely. Thank you so much.
So Jeff, this is the second batch fry, and Dad and Mom is in there, of course. You know, the fry everywhere now, which is cool. They got out of the cave, they're swimming and eating.
Wow.
But yeah, the first batch I stole it, and right away they didn't play around. They went and laid more.
That is cool.
You know what I thought? Fish always have two sets of eggs. Two sets of eggs. One on the left, one on the side. You know, in the ocean, when we look at the fish, I'm not a biologist. I've never done cutting the fish and opening them up. But when I do it in the salt water, I know there's two sets of eggs. So what I think is like one set, they laid it, they didn't successfully, and then laid the other set. So animals always have a backup plan. Humans don't have that. Like ball python, the female returns the sperm for months on, and she gets sperm from different males, and she picks the one she wants. Imagine that. This is happening naturally. We don't have to pay millions of dollars to the doctors to do it for us.
Right.
Yeah.
How many fries do you think you got in there?
I have no idea. I say about maybe 40 of them or so.
Wow.
Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe there's like 20. I don't know. But you see them all over, right?
Yes.
Also, there's parents in there, and there's uncles and cousins. And the
they
other
don't bother
batch
the fry at all. They get along with the fry fine, huh?
I have only species only tank. That's why I think.
Ah, okay. So they're basically like a colony breed.
Yeah. In a 40 gallon.
Nice.
Look at that one in the back right there on the corner where the filter is. There's a female right there hanging around. There's a female on the left, on the bottom of that eating.
Here.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
There's a big female eating in the front there.
Oh, look at that. They are awesome cichlids right there.
The dad and mom inside. Look, if you look inside the cave, they are in there.
Oh, wow.
They're literally. Oh, there you go. They show their face sometimes in the fit.
Come springtime, George, you've got to raising those up.
Oh, that's exactly what's going to happen. There's another batch of them, right? So these are them. Watch.
They'll be ready for you can sell to some hobbyists. Oh, look at those. Wow. Hello, Glenn. Welcome in, mate. All the way from Australia.
Baby Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, little ones. Daddy feeding you. Yeah, well, I'm the daddy. I feed them about 3 times a day. I do twice brine shrimp, and then one time I do like a mixture of my own, my secret mixture. I told you what it is, right?
Your secret mixture?
Yeah.
I I'm not sure if I heard the secret mixture yet.
I'll show it to you. Hold on.
All right.
You
Look at them.
see them going crazy in the back?
They're going crazy on it back there. Look at them.
Look, they just got brine shrimp. That's why. It's about 50 in there, 30, 40, whatever. I'm excited.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
There's this Julie's. I haven't seen any.
Regani.
Yeah, I haven't seen any fry yet, but they're gorgeous. And then I showed you this ones right last time, the black cookie.
Oh yeah, Black Elvis.
No compressor stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, black compressor stuff. No cover.
Compressor sips. Okay.
And also, if you go on the website right now and look up their compressor steps and the Alto Lamprologus species, you're gonna see a new one is going for $40 a piece,
Yikes.
and I'm planning on getting them. They have them for 35 and they have them for 40, the same thing, but little different sizes. You know how it is.
Those are the Cautopunks too. Steve's got those also. He just seen.
They're about to breed. I have them in species only. They're actually, look at the caves they've done, and I think there's already eggs. I'm just feeding them brine shrimp all the time.
Wow. I ran out of brine shrimp. I just fed the rest of my brine shrimp yesterday. I have to buy more. I gotta order
Really?
some.
I don't run out of brine shrimp. So these two are already paired up, and I can tell the sex already on this age. At this age, these are younglings. The one on the left right there is a boy. The one on the right there, she just showed up. That's the female. So
Oh,
how
wow.
I know? Can you tell the difference, Jeff?
Not really. Not
How
really.
can you see that male? It has an orange on the tail. Look at the end of the tail. The end of the
Oh,
tail.
yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that.
Okay, the female does not have it at all. The
Ah,
Cautopancaras. Jeff, you learn something new every day. Don't worry.
yeah.
George knows the sex scene on this. When they get at this size, the male has the orange, female does not have it. I've told this million times.
That's a good way to know now. Okay.
Well, I watch my fish and I know they're every, what is it called? Move, like when they're breeding, what they've done. Look, I can tell you what they've done here. Look at she goes and makes a little caves. So when the fry come out, I won't be able to see them. They'll be right on the sand. Only way I can see them, they grow up a little bit, they go up and down a little bit. I will see the fry. But the next few days, they're gonna have fry.
Oh yes, definitely.
So look how they've done like a little.
I'm going
See what
to
they've done?
who's just on with us. He's going to trade some of these for some multifasciatus to me. I'm going to send him some multis, and he's going to send me some Cautopunks.
Yeah, the ones he had, they were nice ones too. Like this one's got red tops. You want the red tops, not the yellow ones. Those red tops are more beautiful when they grow bigger.
Hello, David. I'm going to drop this right here. Come on up here for a minute. I'm going to talk to you for a second. Come on up. This is a last minute type.
Yeah.
Jump on up here. Yes. Look at those.
This
Super
guy
common?
get inside on it. And there's the gold heads in the Subchromis. Utentas. They're getting inside on them.
Oh, wow.
They were tiny, half the size when they got here, about like 3 weeks ago. I grow them up fast. Everybody says, "Oh, George, they grow super slow." Okay, yeah, I know they grow super slow, but if you pay attention, do the water changes and feed them superfoods and stuff like that, now you're gonna be like, "What's a superfood?" I'll tell you just a second. Jeff, this tank, I got another batch of fry already. I wanted to show you these babies. They're looking so gorgeous.
Oh, yes.
There's the mom and dad.
Oh, wow. Is that the 236?
L236, but the babies, man, you should see. Oh, there's one. They're getting like colors on them, really beautiful white.
Oh,
There's one
wow. Look at
there.
them.
And their favorite food is the leaves that I have outside.
Oh, yeah.
The leaves,
Nice.
I'm getting them every water change, putting some more and more, and they
That's a great
tear it
tank
down.
for
Look what
breeding,
they
too,
do.
the wood and how you got the caves like that. That is nice.
Hey, they love it. Watch. Let me put my hand in. I'll show you. I know there's babies everywhere in here.
David, be sure to watch the replay on this because at the beginning part of it, Christine had her orange shrimp, and she thought they were all dead, but they came back to life. And she had a short out on it.
How cool is that, right?
Underneath there, is it? I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Oh wow, there's a nice little baby right there. Look at.
Yeah, that's like a white, nice white color. And they're smaller babies. They just hatched right now. I don't know which one did it. I don't want to bother them too much. I'd seen it the other day. Daddy's still. Oh look, there's another one in there.
Hello, Adele. Happy Merry upcoming Christmas to you too. Welcome in. Oh wow. You guys have all the great fish. Look at you guys. Man, makes me jealous.
Pretty.
They are beautiful.
And the tiger pictalis, I haven't seen any fry yet, Adam. But he bit the hell out of me the other day.
Who did?
The tiger pictalis right here in this cage. Let me get him out for you. Hold on.
He bit you?
Yeah, man. He
Oh, I'm gonna check this out here.
Jeff, I like to talk about this one day. If you're gonna stay a little bit, I'll tell you about it. So what I do is every day, look, I hatch them without any problem. They always hatch. This one is not ready yet. It's for tomorrow. This one I just did it right now, a minute ago. You can see the color.
Mm-hmm.
This one's orange, and I just fed mine. I just took some to feed them right there. Like this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I don't have any issues with hatching the brine shrimp. I use the salt water from my tank. Use salt water if the tank's not sick or anything like that. Make sure your fish is not sick.
Yeah, I don't have any problem hatching my brine shrimp. I just ran out of my eggs. I just have to buy some more.
Superfood.
Yes, it is.
I'm using this thinking Excel right here. A handful
I
of
love
it.
that stuff. That's the stuff my fish love that. I got that here too.
So I put it right here. Look, I put it inside here. A handful in there, and I take some of these. What is it? Oh, right there. Sorry.
In the pestle and mortar. Yep.
I put some of this in there.
Oh, the spirulina. Yep.
And also I use the one that everybody likes, the bug bites they call it, but for formula for Placo.
Oh yeah.
It's a Placo. I have it in that, so the food tastes fresher. It's this stuff, and I crush them together, and I'll feed the fish every day, one time. One time at this type of food, and they go crazy on it.
So when you're feeding the fish and you do your own mixtures like that, you find out and fine tune it.
Yeah, exactly. And like you see how it's powderized. I made it powder, so just to show you.
I need to get a pestle and mortar in my fish room. I know that.
I'm gonna go here right now in this tank. Oh, they go crazy on it.
Oh wow! Look at the.
And then the snails will eat it. The corridoras will eat it. The plecos in there will eat it. Everybody that powdered food necessary. Every day I feed it one time at least. So it's got different food in there. Look, the plecos came.
He's enjoying it. Look at she is.
Look.
Oh wow! The Corys.
The fry eat it in there, and mainly brine shrimp twice a day. I'll check out this tank too, by the way.
That's what I need. I need to get more brine shrimp, and I should get a second hatchery.
I always have them on hand. If I know I'm going low, I order more, Jeff. So that's my thing.
Yeah, I do normally when I can afford it. So I have to wait till my money comes.
You see the thinking Excel, right? I have a bag unopened. When I open that bag, I'm gonna order more.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. I order usually 3 of them together, 3 bags, and it comes in on Amazon. It's on sale. There's the Fluke dress and the tricolor the tricolor, what you call it? The Picromet,
Cypricomus?
and then the
Oh, yeah.
boops, the feather fin right there, the boops.
Oh, yeah. I love those long ventral fins on the feather fins. Look at that.
Yeah, oh yeah, don't you love that? Look at that. That's the
Really
egg.
cool. Really cool looking.
Sorry for the glare, man. It's hot in here. I gotta start taking this tank apart slowly. I need to get the rainbows out of there.
What are you going to do with the rainbows?
I don't know. I need to go maybe Wednesday, talk to the LFS
Oh,
and,
okay.
and see if he'll take some of them. But you know, shame on me because those are not regular rainbows either. They're the like Gary Lengai, the Maurices,
Oh, yeah. You got some good ones there.
these silver ones I got from Maria Z a long time ago. I don't
There's
really.
the
I like those.
Parkinsoni right there. There's the Parkinson.
Yeah, Parkinsona. I got a pair. I got a pair of
See that, Adele? They got
the.
one named after you right there. That's I told Adele she has a rainbow fish named after her. That's a Parkinson's rainbow, the one with the orange on the second half. Yeah, right there. It's called a Parkinson's rainbow.
Parkinsona, yes.
Parkinsoni, yep.
There's the
Did she remember? I think she remembers me telling her about that. I believe.
bunch of Gary Langs. I'm keeping the Warus.
Well, George's channel's name is called Aqua Balls. That's
Yeah,
Aqua-
Aquaballs have a whole fish room, guys. Check it
yeah,
out.
he's got a huge fish room. Lots of cool stuff.
Yeah, a lot of fish. Every tank has different. Like, look, this one has an orange alto growing them up.
Wow.
These
I like
gorgeous.
these too.
The new ones I got, they're not coming out, Jeff. They're so beautiful. No joke. They're like really gorgeous. They're orange, the same as that one I just showed you, the Chitala.
Ooh.
They're in here. They're underneath the caves hiding and little jerks.
Oh, I see down there. I see under there for 'em. I see it down
Yeah,
there.
they're hiding and there's 5 of them and they're breeding size almost. I see a pair like formed up already. So I'm waiting for the caves to come in. I ordered some Calvis caves, 10 of them. I'll be putting 5 of them in here, 5 of them in the other black tank.
I like those Calvis caves. They're kind of like folded over like a book, and they have the long slit. on
Yeah,
both
but I
sides.
got the I got the ones that one, not 2 of them folded.
Oh, okay. I think that those would be excellent for any kind of fry, actually, because they could fit in there, and the fish couldn't chase after them usually.
Yeah, they like this right there. That's their favorite shell, the big one. That's a big shell, by the way.
Oh.
It's a big handful shell. Like it's literally a big one, guys. And so there's a female in there right now. I don't know where the male is. If the male, oh well, I don't see a male around it. If there's a male around it, that'll be nice. But I know there's a pair in the back. There's one female and male hanging together. And how I know? One's a smaller one, and females don't grow that big, and then the other one's big. So gorgeous looking guy. But they're hiding. They're not coming out. They don't like to. Maybe if I shut off the light.
3G Greg says, hello, George. Hey, Greg.
If I shut the light off, they might come out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
3G
the light
says hello to you.
too bright on them.
Hello, welcome in.
Look at mom's
Oh.
face down there, and that's the dad down there. Look how big he is.
Now, are those the buffalo heads again, or that's something?
Yeah, buffalo heads, buffalo heads. You should know the thing.
Nice. Oh, look at there's the dad right there.
Yeah, look how gorgeous he is. He's big.
Look at that. Wow. I think we talked about this before. They kind of remind me of the Teleta temporalis. The
Yes, shells. Yes, they do, right? They do.
Yeah.
I like them. Look at him. He just turned around. Look, he just turned around.
They got that face that you just can't forget.
Jeff, I tried the Teletochromis temporalis shells to breed them. I failed. I had a male and female in a 30-gallon. I did my work. I fed them, and I did a lot of water changes on them and kept them the way they're supposed to, and they never bred for me.
Wow.
I had 2 females and 1 male too, and they didn't breed. So I don't understand. Sometimes fish don't breed. If they don't want to breed, they don't want to breed.
That's right. Sometimes they just don't want to do it. They're not going to do it.
Right. You see how fast this happened, right?
Yeah, they wanted to do it. That's for dang sure. Look at it.
So, guys, these are the wild ones, by the way. Babies, what? F-zeros?
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Those are from wild caught. So those are F1s then, right?
I think that's what they are.
Oh, wow.
Zeros or F1s or whatever. Here's the mother. You see the mom?
Yeah, I
She's
see.
gorgeous. She's gorgeous, but darker color. And dad is right there. They're making sure the other one's not messing with their babies.
Right. They're good
And
parents.
they bred in those caves, by the way. I just threw some rocks on top of it, you see?
Mm-hmm.
And the sand is necessary, I think, because they make little crevices around the sand like that.
Yeah.
They with their mouth. That's why their mouth is so big. There's one right there.
Yep. I think they like it too. It's probably comfortable for them also having that sand.
Yeah, they like the sand. Well, so many fish, sometimes they put sand through their gills, you know, and they eat food from the. Oh, the little ones are
That's what
awesome.
the fire mounts do. They pick up some little particles in the sand and then they shoot it out their gill plates.
Yep.
Wow. Those are beautiful. Yep, you have some of those in the springtime.
Yeah.
Maybe we
And-
can be on the auction with us.
Let's see how fast they grow.
Oh yeah, they'll be big enough, I'm sure, by then.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Like 6 months from now. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Like this is the second batch. You see how small they are, right? And look at the first batch. They're already
Thank
half
you,
an inch
Cheryl.
or quarter inch.
Thank you so much.
The first one is right here. They're really nice.
Oh yeah.
They're putting size on them.
Is that aragonite sand?
Oh, it's the pool filter sand from what's his name? Lastly.
I like pool filter sand.
That's the Lastly's pool filter sand, Jeff. This is the cheap sand from Home Depot right here. Too fine. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's working though for right now until you get some,
You know, between me and you, it's growing a lot of what you call it on it. That cyanobacteria.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And this one, I haven't seen any yet. That one, a lot of them I dealt with cyanobacteria. Nothing but cyano. It was so nasty, man. Not anymore. I don't have any in there right now. Even like that one was the Home Depot sand too. And I had a lot of cyano in this thing too. Not anymore, but everywhere that I had that sand, I had cyano. I'll go with the pool filter sand these days because the reason it's chorus. It's not. Look how nice it is, right?
It's nice and clean too.
Yeah, and so yeah, I washed it real good for like small batches. Good until there was clear water. There's little small particles in there. You gotta get them out, and sometimes it's like
I put mine in the tank and filled it up, and it was crystal clear. It didn't have any dust in it at all.
Lucky.
I didn't even rinse it.
Look what else I got here, Jeff.
Ooh.
That's the Wi-Fi 7, the new internet.
Oh, nice.
Did I get any issues here yet? No, right? No, camera.
No, it's been perfect.
Yeah, I know. I like it a lot. It's been
that
working.
is sweet.
It's been working.
Excellent. Oh, I love that fish room you got there, George. I tell you what.
Hey, you got one nice one too.
I do. It's coming along. It's just got I got to do some more work in here, and it's coming along. Oh, look at the loopy.
Yeah, I have a pair. I think they're always fighting.
Too. I got to get my Tanganyika tank set up. I'm
gonna turn this whole place into Tanganikans. Everything else other than Tanganika is gonna be gone out of here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, only keeping my betas. I made it my mind up. I'm taking care of all these rainbows out of here. Even the big Petras, I'll get rid of those too.
You going Tanganyika in that tank too?
Yeah, bro. Grow up.
Oh wow.
So they grow faster. You know,
That'd be beautiful.
I'm growing up. Couple of them
Oh,
here
look at
already.
that. Oh, they're gorgeous. I love the Tanganyikans too. I love my little multis.
There's one more right there. Julita Chromis transcriptus bimba.
Oh wow, that's a transcriptus, right?
Yeah, and then look at that big Calvis underneath the
Oh,
rock.
I see him. Oh yeah.
He's a-
Dang. Oh, I love that Julie right there. Look at, whoa,
Yeah, that's a gorgeous Julie.
it is.
He was getting beaten up in the other tank, so I have a tank full of the another colony of them.
He's
So I
loving
took him
life
out.
in there. I tell you, look at him. You can tell he's happy.
240 gallon, bro. I would love it too. My owner's
Oh, I
taking
would too.
care
Oh
of it.
man, that's like
There's a little- That's another one. So I think the small one's a male and the big one's a female. And these Julies are that way.
Hmm.
The
Yeah,
Raganis, I think the opposite. I think the females are smaller and the boys. I could be wrong. I
shell
haven't read
dwellers,
this.
it's usually that way. The shell dwellers, usually the male's a little bit bigger, but the Julie de Chromis, I don't know. I think they're probably the female's a little bit bigger. Oh, there's my bristle nose. That's a long fin, right?
Yeah.
I don't have any long fins, but I got a million short fins.
There's few in here. There's the daddy in there. Face is showing. Look.
Oh yeah, I love the albinos. They stand out so nice.
I bred so many. It's easiest ones to
Oh
breed.
yes, me too. That's one of the easiest ones I've had to breed so far. That and convicts, of course. I got a whole tank full of those.
This guy's here lost a bunch of them. I had in the 9, you remember? So
Yes.
I got 3 left. That's okay, man. I mean, even if they all die, I don't care because I got fry from them. So I'm gonna hopefully there's a male and there's a 2 females left. So
They'll have more babies. They'll have more fry, I bet.
well, they're not happy right now. They're not healthy. They got sickness on them.
Oh.
If you look at that boy right there, he has fungus on his head. And I medicated it. I put the retromycin. I added salt and it's hot tank.
Mm-hmm. Steve
But
says
you
I'm
know-
definitely getting a soft spot for Tanganyikans. Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, bro. They're my favorite fish. Ooh, look at my 2 betas, the big ones. They're up and about. That's the female. And this is my boy right there. He's gorgeous.
Oh, yes, he is.
I changed their water earlier. And they're just chilling. But the female, she had cloudy eyes, so the water must be dirty. Man, it was 100 TDS. I don't understand how it'd be dirty. And their babies were in the dirty water, like no joke. I opened the lid. I was about to die for like 5 months, no water change.
You know what
Yeah.
happened with my betta? She had like a cataract, it looked like cataracts on her eyes. They're all white and opaque. I did a 30% water change and I put a catappa leaf in there. In about a week or so, her eyes started clearing up. I thought she was going to die because she couldn't even see to swim. And then they cleared up. Now her eyes are nice and clear.
Look, that one is the male right there, right?
Oh,
The
and
front.
Judah.
So these are my juveniles, and the one in the next to it, female.
Oh, look at
And
that.
the daddy right there, look at him.
Oh, yes. Is he holding right now?
No, I don't think so, Jeff. You know what I've been doing? You know how I bred him? So he was in a tub. I fed him ghost shrimp.
What
There's
shrimp?
Ghost shrimp.
Oh, ghost shrimp.
4 for $1 at my LFS.
Oh,
So I fed him ghost shrimp for about 2 weeks or so. And then all of a sudden I decided to take him out and put him in this tank. Come to find out, he left me a bunch of fry behind.
oh, wow.
Yeah, so you see the fry right here. I got 4 in each tank. I got 4 in here and 40 other
Oh,
tanks.
that's good.
I sold 4 of them. The guy killed one of them, jumped out. You cannot leave these guys. When I'm feeding them, guys, no joke. When you open this top up, they start jumping at you. They want to eat. Look right away. They want to come
Yes.
out and eat that.
Look at that. They're ready to jump right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. These guys are like puppies. I love them. That's why I'm not gonna get rid. This is not going anywhere out of my room. So these are my F1s right here, 4 of them, and these are the wild ones that I bought. And so we'll keep them as long as I can, man. So
George,
here's the-
Steve is saying that he used to be only South American cichlids, and this is funny how the interest will change. Yeah, it does. I used to keep Central American cichlids, the big ones.
Uh-huh.
And I switched down to the smaller South Americans, and then now I like the dwarf cichlids
I like
and
the
the
combos.
tank.
I like those buffalo heads.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah, all of them, like different species they have. I like them all, the slender ones and the big ones. So you see, right? There's a bunch of fry in here growing up.
And Steve's asking, George, whatever happened with your macrostoma? Did you ever get healthy babies?
Macrostoma, beta macrostoma, no. So that's what happened. I kept talking about it and nobody listening. I guess somebody out there on the internet doing the same thing I did. I left a comment on there for them saying that mine didn't work. Hopefully, they don't do the same mistake. So let me explain what happened.
You stripped them, didn't you? You took the.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll show you.
I remember
I'll
that.
show
I
you.
watched it.
1 second.
Mhm.
So here's the tumbler, right? Here's the tumbler.
Mm-hmm.
The babies were on the bottom right here. The tumbler was doing his job. But babies, I put them in there. They were eggs. Eggs developed into fry. Fry start, getting bigger. I put them in a tank, and they were only swimming on the bottom. So what happens in this? Not just that beta, microstoma, the whole entire Unimaculata species family, the gladiators, every one of them, the mouth breeding betas. When they have the eggs in their mouth, they go up and down. They develop buoyancy to their babies. So when they are inside that tumbler, that's not happening. We're not getting them up and down. So they don't develop buoyancy. They develop something called belly sliding. They start swimming like those, what you call it? Buffalo heads. You know how they have no bladder in there? They can't swim.
Like a goby, they kind of swim
Yeah.
and then they
So
land.
these are no good. They will grow up. They will look the same normal, but they're not. They don't have that buoyancy developed. Look at this guy. He's on top right now. They can swim in the middle. They can swim on the bottom. They can, this. So the other ones were always swimming in the bottom. So that's no good. We cannot strip them. Sorry, I tried, guys. That's the secret. There's no stripping these guys. You have to do it the right way.
Yep. Just got to give them time to spit them.
When it comes to this, they pair up. Once they pair up for life. So they don't like colony breed and stuff. So they pair up for life. So right now I can take that male and female. I know they will pair up and put them in a 40-gallon. Later on, feed them good. I would suggest a black cover on top. So they don't see you. If you want to successfully do it, like you see how this is painted all the way around?
Yep.
And
That's
I
how
would suggest some kind of a cardboard so you can take it back out. Paint the cardboard black on one side, and then one side you can see it, and tape it on the front of your tank. Leave it alone. Just open the top, feed them. A couple months later, you're going to see fry, Jeff. I'm not joking you. I'm going to do that exact same thing.
I'm going to try that.
Nah, that's what I was told. This is professional breeders, Asians. And I believe them because they are the best breeders out there, the Asians.
Yeah. And they get good results. I mean, that's good enough for me. I'll try it.
The way this been here for a couple months, they haven't bred once again. Why? Because I'm looking at them every day. They know me. They come and eat. I can feed them right now. He'll eat. But I bred them in a tub all the way around black, and they couldn't see me. They were comfortable, and I think that's the way to do it. Either you get some kind of
male and female together with them, right?
Yeah, male and female. They don't beat each other. They don't eat each other's babies. They will raise the babies. These guys are very cool species.
Yes.
There he is.
Now you don't you're not supposed to feed him the ones he has eggs.
No, don't. Yeah, don't feed him. He will spit it. Like he will eat them, or he will eat the fry and everything.
Okay. So once you see him breed and they're wrapping and he starts picking the eggs up, just don't feed him for about 15 days?
22. If you see the female like that on top, I will steal her so she cannot bother the male.
Okay.
Separate them. It will be okay.
Okay. So separate her to another tank and then bring her back later.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be fine. They won't fight or
Nice.
anything. They know each other.
Yep. Yeah, they have to have kids together.
Oh yeah, look at
They
this
know each other.
this girl. She's gorgeous. I
Yes, she,
think her eye is gonna look better tomorrow. Oh wow! I'm gonna put some catapa leaves in there. Not the catapa. What is it called? That same ones I'm using. The ones from outside. Magnolia leaves.
jackfruit
Magnolia leaves.
leaves. Is that jackfruit? I think they're jackfruit leaves. The one I seen you had in there.
The magnolias, right?
Jackfruit leaves or catapa leaves. Either one would work.
This is what I use usually. Magnolia. Look.
Yeah, those are jackfruit leaves, I believe.
Magnolia, they calling it here.
Oh, those are magnolia leaves. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It looks similar to the jackfruit leaves I get from Sri Lanka.
those are free, Jeff. I have trees outside.
Oh, that's nice. I don't have. All I got is pine trees here.
No, bro, they are free for me. I have not one tree, trees everywhere, all over the city. But I go only pick it up because in my neighborhood, wherever I live, too, the gardeners come and spray underneath it. So I don't pick up the leaves where they spray. I go in the back of the complex where they're not even gardeners going in there anymore. It's all full of spider webs and the leaves falling down on stuff, and I pick it up and clean it real good. There's sometimes
Nice.
dust on it.
Save a
And
lot
so
of money
far-
doing that too, because those leaves are expensive.
Yeah, you
Catapa
know,
leaves and all that,
the-
yeah.
the black hole fry, they love it. I would never go without them because I can't believe I grow black hole fries like that.
Oh yeah, plecos. When I put those leaves in, they're always over at the babies.
And
Eating all the
you know,
biofilm off it. And
I only feed my plecos that same mixture I told you earlier.
yeah.
That's it. Nothing else.
I feed them in my fish. I usually give them the flakes and some pellets. I also put a couple of algae wafers in too for them once in a while. And
Well,
then
this
I make her patch
This
eat
one
once in
is
a
in there,
while.
remember?
And then vegetables too.
Mine is all veggie.
Mine love green beans out of the can. They chow them down. I notice my bristle nose, they'll breed a lot more when I start feeding them green beans out of the can. It seems to get them primed
You
up.
know,
to breed.
I couldn't feed mine green beans for some reason. Sometimes I fed the babies. Some batches didn't eat it. They died. Some batches ate it. They were fine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I never
Mine eat
understood
when they're
the
hungry
green
for
beans.
more. They just eat and eat. I put a nice little size handful in there. Well, there's about, in this tank right here, there's probably about 12 or 15, and it's gone in about half an hour.
This
They'll
is
start chowing it
CPD.
down.
Look, I'm breeding CPDs, by the way. You need to learn this method.
Also, the annual killifish have a tendency to produce belly sliders too.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, that's what he says. The belly slide or the annual CPDs. Yes.
Look how I'm breeding them. I got this. I took out the circular, the screen on the side, and I put moss in there, and they go inside and breed. I just take the moss out and put it somewhere else, and they hatch to be fry.
Oh, nice. I just did that similar thing with my cherry barbs. I put these little clear plastic dishes with the moss in it, and then I just took those out and I put them in another tank. But hopefully, I haven't seen anything yet. It's only been 2 days now, so I haven't seen any movement yet.
So this is my Amano style tank right here.
Oh,
Look at so beautiful the plants.
oh, it is gorgeous tank. I have that same Ludwigia right there.
Which one? The one, the red one?
Yep.
Yeah, there's so much plants in there. There's the Pogostemon. There's Japanese lily. All kinds of. The back has all kinds of different plants too. Red plants, pink plants.
They're gorgeous. I love that. Oh, look at there. Nice. That's a
And-
beautiful tank.
Also, look, that's like, okay, we did that, right? This is like nature right here. Right here, look.
Yes.
This one is total nature. This is what would you see in the nature. Pieces of wood, couple plants on the side, and then a bunch of stuff floating on top and a bunch of fish underneath. That's what I like. Between me and you, I prefer this.
Oh, yeah.
all day
They're
long.
both
Than that.
beautiful though. I love that both. I love that and the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I prefer that one.
It's got more of a natural feel to it, like it's like out in nature.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Mhm.
check out this one. I did.
Oh, that was nice too. And what is in there?
My killifish, the volcanum.
Oh
Look.
yeah. Oh yes.
You just asked me what's in there. I'll show you.
Yep. There they are.
And by the way, this is 20-gallon tank, and they are made. I make them that I can look at them this way, right? That's
Yeah.
the plan. The way I like it.
I should
Little
do that. See, all mine. I have all my tanks are the big picture, right?
That little ledge.
But I'd rather I could have so many more tanks if I just stacked them next to each
Oh,
other.
you mean like this? Stack them on top of each other?
Yeah, stack them so you got the short side facing rather than
Yeah.
the big picture. I got my
Yeah, that's what I decided too. This is a breeding room, Jeff. You got to think about that.
exactly. That's what mine is too. But I just
Here's
did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Enjoyment tank. This
I
is
can
my
change it.
enjoyment tank.
My next racks are going to be that way, so they're going to be stacked up side by side.
These are the smaller beta atutas. There's the 4 of them in here. They're pigs, man. They eat like crazy. I think there's more female in this tank. There could be 3 female, 1 male.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
These tanks I'm not using right now. I'm gonna take them and empty them later on, and make sand in there only, and that one too. Well, that one
What are
has.
those fish in that one tank there. The little fish there next to. What are those?
These are just cardinals, and a pair of
Wow.
a pair of volcanum.
Okay.
Mine. I mean, I tried to breed the cardinals, but they don't colony breed. You got to take them out to get fry out.
Yeah, they gotta drop their eggs, then you take them out, and then just let them hatch.
Yeah. So, I played with them. I'm done with them. I don't need to breed. I bred a cardinal, by the way.
Christine agrees. I tend to like the natural-looking tanks. Christine says. Yep.
Yeah. So I bred the cardinals when I had the tanks. The room wasn't done up. There was a tank right here. I did the checkerboard cichlids with the cardinal tetras together. I bred them in there. They bred, both of them bred the same 40-gallon.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're looking at me like feeding time. Here, guys. Here.
Yep, they're keeping an eye on you. They're
Let me give
watching you like a hawk.
They're watching me like a hawk.
Yep.
Watch it. Watch. They're gonna go crazy. Come on.
Look at that. Wow. Yep.
Yeah, make sure this is closed.
Oh, yeah.
If not, you're gonna lose fish, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all my wild type bedders, I got to do that. I keep them all closed. They're beautiful. I love the wild type.
Yeah.
I love mostly. I'm thinking about trying the egg bubble nesters too sometime.
The bubble nesters are awesome. Yes, they're easier. You know, that's the thing with them. Easier.
Oh, they're easier?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought they were harder than the mouth brooders.
Well, for me, it wasn't.
Okay. I'm gonna have to try that. I don't know if I told you, I got at Petco, I bought a betta there. And it's an alien green betta. Beautiful shine scales. They must not have known when they got. I got it for $3.99, but it's a beautiful one. I'm gonna get a male alien green for her.
So when I heard you saying that the other day, I recommend if you look up BW Aquatics. He has them. He's my friend.
DW?
Mention BW. It's on
Oh,
Google.
Blackwater Aquatics.
Yeah, he's my buddy.
Oh yeah.
You know, he has a YouTube channel.
Yep.
Mention George to him.
Ann and George.
No, I say.
His name is Henry and Ann Trim.
Yeah. So mention me, the Aquabolt, and me.
Oh, I will.
So he'll give you a hookup, meaning that he'll pick you the best fish.
Oh, nice.
This is, Jeff, I wish you crossbreed some of that to something like this, Smeridina, and then back and forth. I wish you do that to that alien beta.
Oh, wow.
So,
I could because I got some of those.
yeah,
Will they
you,
that's
you look up his website. If you want, I can get down and you can open it up. We can look it up together. We can talk about him. Look at his website. He has right now some hybrid ones. I know they're crossed with the different species.
okay.
You
I think a
know?
Mahachiensis would be good too.
Yes, I had the Mahachai. I don't have anymore. Smerodina, I told you, I'm not keeping those ones actually. Somebody comes up, I have like a pair and couple pairs and few extra females.
Wow.
Out in here when the fan's on.
I can say one thing, George. If you want to participate in our auction this spring, I can guarantee you'll sell a ton of fish. You'll sell a lot. I'm sure of it.
I bet you I would, but you know what? I just told you what we lost a family member, so it's not a good time at all.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
no worries, no worries. It happened. We're getting old. That normal stuff.
Yes. Yes.
We're gonna
Okay,
hear.
when my three cats died, it's about killed me. I was just so sad. I still am. It's not the same house anymore.
I know, bro. But you should like get another kitty, man. You love them so much. Take care of another one. There's gonna be another one in a shelter somewhere.
I do, but it's dangerous. You know, it's just like you fall in love so much with them, and then they're gone.
Look, the litter that I saved, the baby, the youngest one, I saved them from the bushes. The youngest one I picked up, the last kitty, he died on us after the year. I wasn't happy about it. It made me cry too. You know, it's not fun, but it happens. We got to understand that. Look, this is out of our hands. We can't do nothing about it.
That's
That's
true.
it. We're humans. We get upset, but okay, we can't.
I look at it this way too. You take care of them, you love them. I mean, that's pretty good for them. You know, they just.
I'm sure if you get another one, you will love it more. So there you go. You're gonna show that same love back extra to that one, and get a boy if you can, because their boys are more of like.
Yes, that's it. We only get males. We try to get 3 of them. We try to get them from the same litter.
I have beautiful females in the inside. I would like to go show you the reef tank. It's been looking good, but
sure, absolutely.
We lost a bunch of fish in there, and like it's not, the water parameter is not the best. I'm still learning, bro. I'm not like wow crazy reef keeper. No, I'm learning.
Yes. Well, we're all learning. I mean, I learn stuff every day. I mean, I've been in the hobby since '74. I learn something new every single day. It seems like.
I'm surprised this guy's not attacking the camera. Like, get out of here, oh my friend. You know that I'm not messing with him.
Yep.
Oh, the tiger pictalis. I put my hand moving the rocks around so I can put it in front of the cave, make it nice. That bastard bit me.
Yeah, you told me about that. You said that, yes.
He bit me so hard. I never got bitten by a fish like that hard.
And it's a tiger?
Pictalis. It's called Lamprologus tiger pictalis.
Oh, okay. Wow. Nice. Oh, so this is the...
Hey.
Hello.
Let me get my...
We're looking at the reef tank.
I have to, give me a few minutes. I need to charge. We can take it out.
Take
I need
your
to
time.
charge the phone.
Absolutely.
You can take me out, like take me down.
I'll just put it on. I'll put it on double. Right there. I'm going to run upstairs and grab something to drink, and I'll be right back. It won't take me a minute. I need to get something.
My mouth is dry. Get me something to drink too.
Yeah, I got to get something to drink. I'll be back.
Oh man, it's hot in here. Like temperature is 79 right now at night, and humidity is 77. My friend is coming by. I hope he doesn't say that I for I'm ignoring them. So I looked up this one fish on the website. You guys see it? You're not gonna believe. I've seen Alto Lamprologes, but that one looks like this, orange. Like orange, guys, like that orange, not like yellow or like that orange. No, and it looks really nice. But $40 a piece too. It's not expensive for altos. I think it's not. I cannot see the chat. Okay, sorry. Let me see. I cannot see the chat. Oh no, I can see it now. You're welcome, sweetie. Kiss.
Okay, I'm coming. Alrighty. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Oh, okay.
Me too. Me too.
Oh yeah.
I had the fans off, and I'm just like so hot in here without the fans. Like it's hot, right? So the fans pull you down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Down here right now, even though it's wintertime, it's cold outside, but down here around these tanks, it's hot. I get hot too. Just sitting here. You can feel the heat coming off them.
So yeah, the plan is to make some money next year with the fish tanks. And I mean, even though if I don't make money, I don't care. But I got sad news. I might change the channel name.
Oh. To what?
Funny. My friend Anthony said you gotta name it Aqua Ballless.
Aqua bald heads?
No, Aqua Ballless. Like no balls no more.
Oh, aqua bald.
You know why?
Why? Oh, 'cause you're getting rid of them.
I'm getting rid of the balls.
Oh, I see.
So I'm not keeping any more of them. So I decided, guys, it's gonna go. Inside the house, I shouldn't have any animals. The fish tank's okay, but it's not the way I want it
You could always call
right
it
now.
Aqua George.
Aqua George.
Aqua George.
We come up with something. Well,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of Georges out there. Mexicali's out there. The RB George is out there.
George RB3.
Find something funny. I like. The other day I had a name came and gone.
Oh.
I like that one, Deadpool Aquatics.
Oh yeah, Deadpool Aquatics. That's cool. I love Deadpool.
I have that one. Remember, I told you I have that one.
Yeah.
I made a Google name on that.
I love those movies. Some of my favorite movies are Deadpool.
Did you see the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was good.
My favorite is the first one, though.
Oh yeah. I like the second one too with Juggernaut.
Second one, they did a good job. They didn't mess it up. That's a good thing. Like when they make a second and third, they do mess it up. The third one was really awesome.
Mhm.
But the first one, original. I always like the original for some reason.
Oh, it was good. Yep, absolutely. I liked it too. There's
So
probably gonna be another one too. There'll be
What's
another
your
one.
plan in the fish room, buddy? Just a quick
What's that?
question. What's
Huh?
your plan in the fish room right now?
My plan is right now I'm trying to breed my cherry barbs. And I'm trying to get rid of the Malawis. They take up too much. They breed constantly. I got 3 75-gallon aquariums full of them. And I could be doing a lot of other stuff in there. I could have one of those I want to use for my Tanganyika tank with my shell dwellers, and
You have somebody can take them?
I'm going to see if my LFS will take him. I'll give him to him. I'll say, if he doesn't want to pay for him, he never wants to pay for anything anyway, so I don't really care.
My LFS, the same thing. Paid me $1.50 for a wild beta that I bred. Come on, guys. You want to know funny thing? Wild beta is worth a lot more money on the internet and even the stores.
Oh yeah.
And the regular betas are $3 to $6 each right now. And he sells them for $6. He pays about $3 for the regular betas. I know who sells it to him. It's hilarious how he does that, but he doesn't pay more than $1.50 for a wild beta.
Wow. For the wild, that's unusual. I won't sell them. My wild bettas. I don't really like to sell them. I like to keep them.
Yeah, me too. I don't sell them usually. But the Atutas, I wasn't gonna sell them. There was a buyer before even I had any. So there was people like, "Hey, you brought the wild ones, huh? Well, I want the babies. Well, I had the babies. He keeps coming back over here checking it. Oh, keeps calling me, George. My male died. I want another one. I'm like telling him. I'm thinking in my head like, oh man, he has two. Look, let me explain. Right now, he has two females, one male. He can pair them up with one other female and take that other female, sell it or do something with it or give it back to me. I'll buy it back. And he wants another male. But if he puts that other male with them, they're gonna kill that one male.
Oh yeah.
And so I really don't want to sell any of my babies that he's gonna kill them again.
Yeah.
Those are my babies, man. I've been growing them up like a black worm.
See, I love, and they're beautiful fish. These dragon bloods, they're beautiful, but they just breed continuously. And I don't have. I mean, if I just wanted to have a tank of them just to watch, I'd just keep them in there and just let them go. But
Jeff, put in a couple pairs of Julidochromis, los Lalupis, and watch the tank. And look, everybody's gonna want them. Get the orange ones if you can, not the yellow ones. They sell more. The orange sell better, like the dark orange. Ducado punks, I sold so much.
Oh yeah.
On the internet, I don't even remember how many people I sold it to.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, people. I could sell my multis. I got a lot of multis upstairs. People will buy them too.
How much I pay you for them?
What's that?
How much do you get for the multis?
I haven't sold any of them yet. I haven't sold any yet, but I'm not sure what the price I should be asking. I know I see them online.
Well, LFS, I asked $7 for them. That's on the low end. But he's not $7, but not for one. He has to buy minimum of 30.
Oh,
I have rules, bro.
okay, yeah. Yeah, I got I probably have 50 of them upstairs altogether. 50. I got some more little teeny babies too, so
No, I take them big. Like,
oh yeah,
big, they're already big. Yeah.
I got adults and I got all different sizes. They're just colony breed. I got all different sizes in the tank.
My tank is not doing so well with breeding right now. I think I should get another colony from somewhere else and take the ones I have with the shells and then transfer them into like half and half it, put in a 40-gallon half, put another 40-gallon half, something like that. I need to mix it up because I see babies, but not like before. Before there were fish everywhere in that 55-gallon. Now I only see a couple of adults here and there, some fry down there, and that's it.
Bill says over in Australia, wild bettas over here attract big money. In Australia, they cost a lot.
Jeff, I have a guest came in. I gotta go ahead and say good night, man.
Okay, all right. And
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, she's asking about your angel. Okay, we'll look at some other time. We'll do that. Okay, thank you, George. Thank you, my friend. It's so good to have you on here.
I have only the white platinum angels. That's all I have right now, and I showed them earlier. You seen them, right?
Oh yeah, the platinum white. Yep.
Yeah, that's all I have. I don't have much angels at all. I've been trying to get the red devils, but I couldn't do it because of every time I try to buy them, it's sold out. I don't want just 3 of them. I want 6 minimum, and because the shipping is like $90-some dollars, and if you get 3 of them, $45 a piece. I don't think so, bro. I want 6 of them minimum. I don't want to get burnt out. There's gonna be a breeding colony, And with those, you want more. Why? When you breed them, the colors go backward. So you want to keep.
You gotta get some different blood in there. The different blood in there will help get them going.
Blind breeding, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff. Have a good night.
Thank you, George. We'll see you next time, okay?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Good night. All right. That was fun. Bill, what's a pair of macrostomas going for? Yeah, that's interesting. Those are, I know that I seen a pair. They used to go for about $200 for a pair, from what I've seen. But I bet they cost a lot over there. We'll see what he has to say there. Yes, thank you, George, very much. That was so cool. And Steve both got great stuff. Wow. Those marlar eyes, the everything, those eels. I love those eels too. They're so, I'm going to have to do some research on them and find out, because I know they're expensive, but man, they would be cool to have one of them. Cheapest I've seen. Oh, wow. $450 a pair. Oh, for a pair. Oh, I'm thinking about something else then. Maybe that was each. For a pair. Yeah, you're right. For the macrostomas. I was thinking about the regular Antuta, and those are about 200. So yeah, you're right. Those macrostomas are a lot more. Back in 5, okay, Bill. Wow, what a great night! I wasn't even planning on. You can even ask David. He asked me if I was going to stream tonight. I was like, I don't, because he was going to do it, and I said, okay, well, go ahead, and I'll just meet you in the chat. And I was up watching TV and stuff, and I was like, and then had a message. I was like, yeah, I'll go on. Why not? I mean, nobody else is, so go ahead and do that. Those eels, really neat because they're always out and don't hunt. Yeah, I know it. That's what I liked about them. They're just so boisterous. They're out there and moving around, and you can tell by the way they act. They're good eaters because you put the food in there and they're just on it. No wonder they're so sought after. So they're so interesting and so beautiful. I can see why they'd be selling for good money. That's why I was asking about, if there's any information on how to breed them, because that would be a species you could really make some loot if you wanted to. I wouldn't mind trying to do that, but yep. So Bill will be back here in about 5 minutes. I think he's going to look up the price on those. Oh, ice cold Coke. Love it. So right now it is 1:26 a.m. I'll probably go for about 15 more minutes, guys. Oh, over here are $350 to $400 a pair. Wow. And over here it's about $450. You see that, Steve? Now, don't they need really soft water? The macrostomas, I know the ones I got are just in tap water, but they do fine in it. I'm not sure. I know some of those wild type bedders, you got to have a really low pH. Hi, Kim. Hello. There's my niece, Spider Lady Kim. Hello. So good to see you. Yeah. Just been on here streaming and starting to finish up in a little bit. We had Christine showed her tank with her shrimp. We had Big Steve did a tour on his stuff. He got great stuff. And we had a tour with George. He's got great stuff too. Yeah. We have to have Kim on our stream sometime too, Christine. Get her up here with us. We'll have to send you the link. Oh, Jeff K's here? I didn't see him. Did I miss Jeff K? Or is he... Hi, Jeff K. Okay, I didn't see Jeff. Am I not seeing him? Did I miss you, Jeff? I'm sorry. Hello. Yeah, that'd be fun. What do you think about that, Kim? You come up with me and Christine sometime. Hello. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, it's Ben. Oh, yeah, no problem. Hello, Joff. We were just talking about having Kim join me and Christine sometime. You too, if you would like, on a stream some night. That'd be fun. It'd be a lot of fun. Yep. So, well, it's about 1:30. I know I was going to go about 15 more minutes, but oh, wait a second. No. Look at that. That was per fish. $800 for a pair, Steve, in Australia. Wow. I was about to say that seemed a little bit cheap to me when you said $350 to $400. I was like, I know that when they first started doing pea puffers over there, they were like $600. And over here, they're like $5. All right, we'll do. We will do that. Absolutely. Yep. When we do our late owl, it'll be the thing of it is, it's, I don't know what's better for you. We usually go here in America, Eastern Standard Time, usually about 10 o'clock at night. That makes it about 5 o'clock in the morning for you, I think. That's kind of, I mean, that's really bad timing. Melvin, hello. Smash that like button. Melvin is here. How you doing, Melvin? Well, we had some great tours, I tell you. It was really nice tonight. Did you see the fish, Melvin? We had George Aquaballs. We had Steve, Big Steve. He had showed his stuff, and Christine had shown her stuff there. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, wow. $350 to $400 each minimum is $800 per pair. Wow. Yes, Pound MITB. Melvin is in the building. Let everybody know that he's here. Yeah, we got to get those fire mouths out to you in the springtime, Melvin. More fire mouths are on the way, or convicts, probably both. I'd like to give you as many as I possibly can just to clear some tanks out. I'm not sure what you got for tank space, but if you get another tank or something, I'll see how many I can fit in the box. And even these African cichlids too. I mean, if you have your heart set, if you get like a 75 gallon or something, I'll ship you a bunch of those. Take care. I've been space watching a movie. Oh, what movie you been watching, Joe? I was watching a movie earlier. Space watching. Is it a sci-fi movie? Anyways, guys, I tell you what, I've really enjoyed our time here tonight. And it was, thank you, Christine, for suggesting I do that. I was like, I was up doing dishes and stuff, and I was tired, just taking a break, and I was just sitting down when you messaged. I was like, oh, that sounds like fun. Come down here and pop up on a live stream, and I'm really glad I did. I enjoyed it. It's nice. I didn't get a chance to shave first. It looks kind of a little scruffy, but take care of it. Oh, yep. Thank you so much, Ben. And yeah, I got a lot of things coming up here. I'm going to get some blueberry snails, a bunch of stuff. There's so many things I need and so little time to do it. So we'll do that. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night. Good night, Stephen P., my friend, and everybody out there. You guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you, Mark. Have a good day, mate. See you, Joff. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Bye-bye.